We might be online. Oh. Maybe it is online. I think it is.
See a light.
On that.
Yeah.
Blinking means on. Not blinking means off. Right, I'm going to need a space, by the way, because I'm going to have to do all this stuff on it. That's pretty smooth, though. Could do with moving this up a little bit.
Not there. Yeah, there's not much going on. You can kind of stand there and then move.
Right. So this thing. The mic is a bit awkward, isn't it? Oh, I just need this. For me, it has.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
What the hell? I'm actually sat here refreshing the YouTube notifications.
Right, there you go. Let's leave that there. Hello, everybody. Hello. Good morning. How's it going?
What's the fuck on that?
I think we're live.
Alright.
You got an advert?
Got an advert.
How are we coming through, ladies and gents? Let me know if you can hear me.
Okay, I just didn't get a notification.
Is that all? Yeah, I didn't, to be fair. Right, I'm going to give the stream a quick share. We're here live at Manchester Airport. What day is it today? 22nd, is it?
Yeah.
22nd of March.
I was just going to say, it's Monday.
Monday. Just the same as any other day. It looks like the audio's okay. Although that will help. That should be better now. Hello.
What did you do?
It just wasn't plugged in properly.
Oh.
It was only coming out the left ear, so sorry, headphone users.
To be fair, when you did that test stream that time and it did it,
Yeah.
and it was on my phone, I could still hear the difference.
Yeah.
Of when it was just coming out of like one speaker.
So as you got a decent phone.
I've got the notification now.
Oh yes, nice. Right. Let's check the chat. Check the chat. Can anybody hear me? Let me know. Let me know. I can listen to myself, to be fair. I don't like doing that though. It worked. I can hear myself. Hello. Buenos dias. Buenas tardes? No, it's buenos dias, isn't it? It's daytime.
Not a clue.
How's everyone doing today? We're live here at Manchester Airport to catch a special arrival coming in. Hopefully soon. It's a little bit late. I mean, it should have been here by now, really.
Yeah, it should.
But it was running quite late. Shout out to, it was Jake Jackson, wasn't it? On,
I can't remember. It feels like a different day when I actually saw the post this morning.
It was a long time ago. Jake Jackson on Facebook on the VIP lounge, letting us know that it's running a little bit late, and
thanks to that,
yeah.
I managed to get another hour's sleep.
Yeah. I was going to, but I felt like that effect would kick in where you kind of get really tired when you wake up again. Because I was quite awake when I woke up.
Which is what happened to me.
Yeah, I was feeling quite awake and happy and ready to go, and then I kind of just chilled for a little bit longer, which is quite enjoyable. Chilled with my bowl of cereal.
Oh god, what cereal did you have?
Honey Cheerio type things.
Nice.
Yeah, they were nice.
I'm not a cereal person, but if I had to have.
They were gluten free, and I still have this habit of eating gluten free cereal, even though I know full well I could eat
normal stuff.
Regular cereal. Yeah. It's a bit of a weird habit, but I mean, I think gluten's something you could do with knocking out your diet anyway, because I feel like
or at
it
least
does.
Like reducing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I've kind of thrown caution to the wind with. Well, I've been eating wheat and egg yolk because I had some salad cream the other day.
Yeah.
But I'm still leaving out egg white and tomato, and I do feel like tomato is the main culprit when I think about it now.
Well, I'm glad you found out what it was that was causing the problems.
No. It's worth every penny of that, because I'd have never have thought of tomato.
Is that an A3? No, it's a Dreamliner, isn't it? I'm sure. Don't they usually only have one Dreamliner stationed at Manchester? Virgin Atlantic Dreamliner.
I saw it. It came in this morning.
It came in, right?
Yeah.
That'd be why. I didn't know if it came in or went out. I seen it was moving. I feel like
I saw it arrive this morning.
I feel like
on flight radar.
yeah, it was the Islamabad route, but I don't know if it came in or out. Maybe it did come in.
Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna move the mic up a little bit actually.
Apparently, I can hear us loud and clear. Cheers, Paul.
Thank you, Paul. KLM on finals, apparently. Yes, I see her. Should we catch up? Thank you, Lucas, I think it was. First one of the day.
There we go. We'll just stand there instead.
Easier, innit? There's quite a bit of wind though hitting the old camera.
Turkish is arriving in 22 minutes.
Roger that. That's a lot easier, that.
It took a long time to stop.
It did. Right ahead of us. Welcome to Manchester KLM. I believe KLM have only recently started flying again to Manchester. I'm pretty sure they...
I feel like the last couple of times I've been here, I've not seen it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they had a bit of a lull in coming to Manchester.
His money's worth out of the landing fees. We'll use the whole runway.
You're using as much runway as they like. Well, the more runway they use, the less reverses they have to use, in theory. I mean, it's the other way round. The less reverses they apply, the more runway they can use. So I guess it saves fuel in that way. But also you have to taxi all the way back, so I don't know. Just enjoying the scenery, I guess.
Can you coast on a plane?
Just turn the engines off while it sails down the runway. Maybe. I'll have to try that in a sim. Just as soon as I land, just turn the engines off and just skid off the runway.
Sure.
Straight to the gate. KLM 737 just touching down here at Manchester. Do like the livery on KLMs.
It's blue. Put blue on a plane, it looks pretty.
Yeah, that's true actually. The Etihad, Manchester City livery, for example.
TUI as well.
TUI, yeah, that's a good one. Love a bit of TUI.
started really liking the British Airways livery.
The regular one?
Just the regular one. It just look, I feel like I can always, I've had so many good pictures of it.
Yeah.
And it's nice and clean, and it's like, you know me, I like a nice kind of, almost like conservative looking livery.
Smart.
So, yeah, like
business.
BA, Lufthansa.
Lufthansa. Scandinavian's new one, I think, is one of the best.
That's nice in the sun.
Yeah.
Jazzy John with the 10 Canadian dollars.
Wow, thank you, Jazzy John. Appreciate it. Massively appreciate it. Nice of you to join us.
So defo deserved to a friendly live chat and a super nice community. Qatar Airlines live.
Thank you, Jazzy. Jazz Aviation in the chat. Just bear with, I'm just sharing the stream on Facebook at the moment, and then we'll be right on it.
Everyone's put the bing bongs in the chat.
Oh yes, spam them bing bongs. That's what we're all about. I do wish, I was thinking this last night, could you imagine if they levelled out Manchester Airport to the point where they got rid of all these little hills and
nice.
Terrain dips and stuff? I think
you don't even realise when you're looking across. It's only like when you zoom in.
Yeah.
And like I got like, I think it was my Qatar picture, and I don't realise until I can zoom in.
Yeah.
And you're like, where's the rest of the wheels?
It's sunk into the ground.
Like what?
Well, that's one of the things when you go on holiday, especially, and you're looking out the plane view. And have you ever been so lucky as to have the window seat on the side when you're turning onto the runway?
Yeah.
You see right down the runway.
Yeah.
It's never flat, is it? It's always like
the thing
a
is
mountain.
I always thought that was just like an optical illusion.
Right.
You're looking so far.
Yeah, I guess.
Straight into the distance.
Yeah.
That it kind of goes. Like it looks like it kind of goes up and down.
I mean, they really are hilly. If you've ever seen any footage from down there, you know, the end of 2-3 right, there's a spot you can go to photo and video and stuff. If you ever seen video from there, you can't see anything from the from there. You can't even. I don't even think you can see the tower. To be fair, it's that like hilly, but you can see the runway fine.
Weird.
From above.
I mean, I just find it baffling, and it really does take a while for me. I still can't quite get my head around it because I know, like, from where we parked to go up here, there is a hill. Oh yes. But it don't feel like that much of a hill, right? But yeah, it feels like we're almost on level with the runway. We're just literally, like, it feels like the path at the bottom of here is on level, right? Yeah. And there's not that much of a hill. Yeah, if you go on the road, and then there's an entire tunnel with the like runway on top of it, and you're like, hang on a minute, that doesn't seem like that's down and this is up. So when you drive into Manchester Airport sort of complex, there's 2 tunnels, isn't there? Yeah. But you're like level, and you feel like you're level with the airfield, and then there's tunnels ahead of you. So obviously the airfield. Yeah, because as well, if you don't obviously carry on to go through the tunnels, and you like, if you went to the RVP and you turn off, then you're like level there. So how is that level there? But then there's tunnels, and I just don't understand. What is this maze? I would like it if it was very flat from a spotter's point of view. Yeah. Maybe we should sneak over one day with a shovel and just flatten it out a little bit. Just need to get what are they then, like the steamroller things? Just get grass one. Yeah, grass one. Go over it a few times. Maybe that's what he's been doing all these years. Just trying to flatten it. Right, let's have a look on Flight Radar or your equivalent app, and we'll see where in the world probably not that far out now this Turkish is. It arrived pretty quick, didn't it? I thought it would have been a lot longer. It was like 3.5 hours it was estimating now. Yeah, because I've flown to Turkey. I mean, I suppose the north coast of Turkey where Istanbul is, it's probably not as far. It's probably because it's a Dreamliner, they can go higher, so maybe they can go faster. I believe they have, yeah. Can you go faster? I think you can, can't you? Because there's like less air. I'm not sure about that one because this is technical aeronautical information. No, I don't know the physics of it, but I'm pretty sure you can't. I don't. I thought you could. I thought it was. Is it just more efficient? My only knowledge of that bird just flew right in front of the shot. How mad's that? Yeah, crow 1 and bird 1 on the runway. We'll get them on film. Don't worry. Here we go. Cheers, Paul says just going over Barnsley. Over Barnsley, wow, that's not far. Because I've been to Turkey a few times, and I'm sure many people in the chat have. But it's a bit of an iconic spot for Brits.
And it does take at least 4 hours to get to at least the south coast.
Maybe just put his foot down.
No, my knowledge of aircraft speed is only based on sims, and I'm pretty sure an A320, which is the one I can sort of fly, has a lower cruise speed at higher altitudes. There's probably more factors at play though than you'd think, and then that I'd know of course.
I'm trying to remember how to get the what's it up on there.
Jake Jackson saying that the Dreamliner's just gone over him.
Yeah, it's at 10,000 feet now.
Is Chester Mike? You're in the chat. Let me. Oh, can I do it? Let's see if it lets me. I want to make Chester Mike a mod, and I've been trying to do it every time, but you can't do it on mobile for some bizarre reason.
That is really weird.
And obviously, I don't exactly have a desktop PC at hand. I know it's a bit unprofessional. Let me just pull one out of my back pocket.
I don't know what a phone's meant to be.
Well, exactly. I wanted to make it a mod because I know Martin is in work. Liz is here, she can mod the chat, but obviously you're getting photos and that as well, so.
Oh, there it is. I always forget to get that little graph up. So he got to, hang on, which one's which one's lose altitude? So he got to like 40,000 feet, and he was doing, well, it was a bit up and down on the speed, but what even is that in? Is it knots? It must be knots, mustn't it?
Yes, knots.
So like around 480, give or take, maybe slightly less.
Is that indicated airspeed or true airspeed?
I don't know.
Or ground speed?
It's on the graph. It's a very limited graph. Well, let's be honest. Like.
Oh right. I've never seen that graph.
You not got gold?
No, I have the silver plan.
Oh, you got the silver plan?
Cheapskate. Well, I don't need the gold. I don't need them graphs. They don't even tell me what speed it is.
I like the graphs.
All about them graphs.
I like the data.
Oh yeah. I've had enough data over this last year.
I know.
Hey, tomorrow's our anniversary in the UK. Woohoo!
I actually remember that, because wasn't it? It was like the equivalent of like today, wasn't it? Like the Monday. I mean, I suppose
was
that
it?
was then Tuesday. Yeah. Well, I suppose. Hang on a minute. Which way does it work? Monday last year. It's Tuesday this year, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah. I just remember.
If you know that, you've got way too much time on your hands.
No, well, that's what it is.
Is that how you know it?
Well, unless it's a leap year, but we already passed the leap year last year when we went into lockdown.
Okay.
So Monday last year becomes Tuesday this year, and Tuesday this year becomes Wednesday next year.
Got you. Right. Understood.
So it was Monday when the announcement came out at like 8 o'clock at night, and it was like, that was the first of.
Was it?
I know it was a Monday.
A little bit earlier. I think it was like 5, wasn't it, or 6?
I don't know, because I had it was my last Dutch lesson, and it was online.
Oh, Crow 1's pinging.
Very loudly.
Yeah.
But my Dutch lesson, it started at like 6, and I'm sure by that point they hadn't actually put the announcement out yet. So I'm sure it was an 8 PM announcement, or it was a 7 PM announcement, maybe something like that.
Can I get a shot of the Turkish coming in, please, Andy and Liz? Absolutely not. We are not going to get that on film.
We're doing Crow Cam.
Yeah, don't know what you're here for.
We're changing it to Crows Live.
I know. I've already submitted the name change and the logo change. Because you imagine that with like a crow instead of a plane on the logo. That would be 10 out of 10. We should make that as a spoof.
Crow emote.
Crow emote? Yo, that's a good shout, that. Like just a bird emote.
Have you got a tractor as well?
Yeah, there's not been many tractors, has there, recently?
No, but I suppose it's not summer, is it? So the grass doesn't really grow. But you know, grass 1 will be back out soon, and then we're going to need a tractor emote.
Can I focus on the bird? Can we get the bird?
I saw the shot you got of it last week. Actually, it was pretty good. Like
the I know that was good. That BBC, if you want to contact me, contact Airlines Live.
The dog was just taking himself for a walk. Then I was like, "Where's the owner?"
It is cute when dogs do that, when they grab their own lead and walk themselves. My mum's dog does it. Yeah, we'll definitely get the Turkish, of course, 100%. That's what we're here for. So, someone said it's a bit quiet here today. Is it really? I don't know. This is pretty much normal heyday of Manchester, to be fair. Not.
What heyday and like what the?
Back in 2019.
Well, I was gonna say heyday of like when the airport first opened in, and then I couldn't remember when the airport first opened. It was just a field. It was
like the early 1900s, basically.
Yeah, something like that.
It was like 1914 or something. It opened. I don't know. RAF Ringway. There you go. Knowledge.
I feel like I know more about like Heathrow starting because there was like a documentary on like I think it was about British Airways, to be fair. About how like BA started up, and it's on Now TV, and it's like a 2-part documentary, and it's literally from the very start when they used like planes from the war and stuff.
Yeah.
And they were literally just in like a muddy field, and then at the end it's like, oh, and this is Terminal 5.
Oh, Heathrow is ridiculous, isn't it? It's massive.
I know.
I do want to go to Heathrow one day, but I'm slightly concerned with the lack of sort of spots that are dedicated to spotting.
Yeah.
Which I think there's none. Other than what I can think of is the that Novotel with their spotting platform. I don't even think that's open at the moment, to be fair. So.
Not, no. Interestingly, it pops up on my Facebook memories today. 10 years ago today, I was at Heathrow.
Were you?
I can only assume, because I literally had no other status this 10 years ago. I was like, what on earth was I doing at Heathrow? And
10 years ago?
10 years ago. The only thing I can think of is that it was when I went for my BMI crew interview, because I flew down for that.
Oh yeah.
So I'm assuming.
Why? I think David Long's story the other day, and if you're in the chat, David Long, feel free to flex the story. The guy lives sort of around, I know he lives like Leeds ways. I'm not sure exactly like what, he's not in Leeds, I don't think. And he had an interview up in Edinburgh. See that?
Oh, yeah, that's story.
And he's got a private pilot license. I think he's got, I don't know what plane he's got, some single prop thing. And instead of getting a train or a flight up or driving, he actually found it'd be cheaper to hire a plane and fly up, do the interview and fly back. Like, what?
So great, that.
I don't know if that'd be cheaper, but it definitely is
more interesting.
Stylish, yeah. Imagine, how did you get to the interview today? I flew.
How would you be commuting in future? Well, I mean, today I flew here in my own plane.
Yeah, my own plane. I flew my own plane.
I'd probably just drive. I might get the bus, I don't know. I'll just see how I feel.
So I used to work in Liverpool, and I used to live in the Wirral. This was like 8 years ago at this time, and I used to get the train under the Mersey every morning. There was big graft, and the bus as well, both quite expensive for what they were. And there was genuine times where I was considering buying a jet ski to travel over the Mersey every morning, like in a wetsuit, getting there and then just taking the wetsuit off and then doing my work and then getting it back on and going home, just like how a cyclist would wear, like cycling.
I don't understand people that can do that. I couldn't be bothered.
See, I have real sour grapes with the whole Mersey Bridge situation, because for someone who lives on the Wirral, the Mersey is obviously what the Liverpool waterfront is based on.
Right.
If you want to get across the Mersey, you've got to go via the tunnel, which is obviously run by Mersey Travel,
right.
Which you have to pay to use. Or you get the trains, which is run by Mersey Rail, which is part of Mersey Travel, or the ferry, which is part of Mersey Travel,
right.
or the buses, which are regulated by Mersey Travel. Hey, there's a plane. Right, we'll get this, and then we'll carry on the conversation. I'll film this as well, guys. Don't worry. Do not worry. Turkish Airlines on its first ever visit to Manchester Airport using the 787 Dreamliner. What an awesome catch, to be fair.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it looks really smart, actually. I think I've seen the obviously the Turkish Airlines A330 and the A321 Neo here at Manchester, and I think of all of them, tough competition between the 21 Neo and this, but I think this.
I like Dreamliners.
You like Dreamliners? Well, there's two here in shot, and it's the Turkish Airlines and the Virgin Atlantic Dreamliners, both in shot there, just behind.
Speaking of Dreamliners, the Etihad was about 40 minutes out, and I just lost check.
So we got the Etihad coming in, have we?
Yeah.
Another Dreamliner.
Yeah. It's Dreamliner day.
And then Qatar is going to be using the triple, but they usually use the Dreamliner.
I think they should always use the 777.
Qatar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it looks so much better.
Do you think?
Yeah. It just suits it more.
I think they should use the
350.
Well, the 350 or the 777 with the one that Martin seen yesterday with the World Cup special. So go on then, chat. What do you think? Turkish, right? This livery. What do you think looks best? I'll give you the choice of a 330. These are ones we've seen on stream, I guess. 330, 787, or an A321 Neo. That is a tough choice. What would you go with, Liz? Would you say the Dreamliner? Totally unbiased.
To be fair, though,
unbiased opinion.
If I had to, if we discounted that one, then I'd probably. I don't know. I can't even remember if I've seen the 330. I don't know. I feel like every time it's been in, I've not been here.
Well, you would have seen it because it was very common, obviously, previous years as well.
I probably have seen it.
So when you were working here, you probably would have at least seen it there.
I imagine so. I'm going to go for the 321 because I think that looks quite smart.
321 is pretty sexy, not going to lie. Neo. With them Pratt & Whitney engines, with the howl to them. But I would like to stay around to catch us going out. I don't know what time it's meant to be going out. It's probably now, isn't it?
It was. I know it was like an hour delayed because obviously it's coming like an hour late.
Yeah. Was it just an hour? Was it more than an hour? Wasn't it due in? Oh, it was due in at 9:30, wasn't it?
I'll have a look.
We were going to go live at 8:30. That was it.
So it's meant to go at 11. It's now going at 12:10.
12:10. I think we can wrap the stream up.
Radar.
Yeah, they'll probably get it round nice and quick, won't they? I'll probably get the wrap the stream up there because that's a nice.
Well, then it's 25 past is the Etihad. So
all right.
Want to wait
Okay, we'll have a think. We've got time to think about it.
Want to wait 20 minutes and see the Etihad go out and then end it, or.
A lot of people saying 787. Wow, I don't think anyone said the A321 Neo. I think the A321 Neo looks really nice with that livery. But I am torn.
Something different, isn't it?
Yeah, I am torn between the two. But it is something different. It looks very. To be fair, that does look really nice. That on a Dreamliner, really nice. Anyway, it looks like it's just parked up at the gate over there. No Emirates today. I don't know why.
Is it just one of the days? They just can't be bothered on a Monday.
It's not their day, is it? I'm sure it was Tuesday was their day that they didn't come down. But whatever. It's very, very wonky times in it to be a plane spotter. So what's next in then, everybody? Let me know. We did have a few movements as we were setting up. We just missed. I'm a bit gutted about this. The Six Nations special A320 Aer Lingus was in. I think that's gone back to Dublin, I think. As well as an ATR Aer Lingus as well, back to Belfast City. I know, I've not seen one either. They were quite a nice little addition, weren't they? Little green ATRs. The ATR 72s, which apparently Aer Lingus are looking at doing a 4 times daily route to Belfast City with that aircraft. Now whether that happens, I don't know, but that sounds pretty fun.
It's probably not going to happen for a while, is it?
No.
Sadly.
Well, it's a regional, route, so I guess it's might be a little...
until they open up, you can travel
anywhere
in the UK.
Anywhere, yeah.
Abroad's one thing, but we need to get to the travelling in the UK first.
Yes.
and then we can look at abroad.
Yeah, I'm very excited for this October. Roll it on.
I was looking at flights, to be fair. Sort of, yeah, like September, October time.
Right. Flights. I haven't even booked the flights yet. Probably go with generic Ryanair.
Right. So the thing that puts me off. Right. So I was looking at Vienna.
Vienna. Oh, Vienna.
And to go from Manchester, you have to. They have in previous years done direct flights with Austrian. They have done like a summer service direct from here, and I know Jet2 have as well. But obviously at the moment, that's not there. So I was looking. I just looked like the whole UK. So it was like, okay, London. It's like 50 odd quid. I was like, all right, nice one. I'd probably just book that and gamble.
To London or from London?
No, from like
London.
to
Okay.
and from London.
Yeah, okay.
The problem is it's from Stansted with Ryanair. Now, my issue with that is that Stansted is not the easiest airport to get to. Like Gatwick and Heathrow, I have no issue going to.
Yeah.
Because you can make it cheap. You just get the megabus down.
Yeah.
And then like get on the train or whatever, or the tube.
Yeah.
So then the next place that was like cheap was Liverpool.
Oh,
which
yeah.
isn't too bad, but I feel like Liverpool's a pain to get to as well, like the airport.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, from here it would be. I mean,
I've done it before. I've driven and I've parked. I've parked in some very questionable car parks.
You can get the train to Liverpool and then you can get the bus to the airport, I guess.
Yeah, that's effort. And it's when you're coming back as well, because it's right there. So you always. I like flights that when I'm going out, I go early in the morning.
Right.
And when I come back, I come back late at night. So
yeah.
You don't want to be stuck there.
I hate getting there late. You know, getting to your destination late because it's such it's such a lame experience. Arriving at a nice sunny location or whatever, and it's just dark and you can't really. It's just kind of like gotta wait till the morning. Kind of a waste of a night.
Yeah.
I know that's the thing about Ryanair, and you always end up with the wonky times.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know because then it's like the sponsored like flight, because apparently this sponsor, but like if you go on like Skyscanner now and you search a flight, there's a sponsored one at the top.
Oh yeah. And
it's BA, and it's like, oh well, that'd be good because it's direct with from Heathrow, like really good flight times, and it's like, oh, it's £100 and something. I'm like, I'm not gambling that much for no certainty of a flight.
I don't know what their refund policy is like. Surely they must give you a refund if the flight gets cancelled. I know a couple of airlines do like credit things like that, where it's like, oh, you can, or they let you pre-book in future. But I mean, from it just sounds like you said, even that sounds like a gamble. We just booked through Airbnb, which has a you can get a full refund up until like 2 weeks before you go. So I think at 2 weeks, I think I might know what's going on. Hopefully. That's about it. So yeah, the Virgin. By the way, hello everybody in the chat. I'm not really looking too much. I do look every now and then. I did see a couple of familiar names. I've seen Chris Bevins on there. Ian Finley, I've seen you as well. Hello. So I got 2 Dreamliners in at the moment. Red Tails. There's
a BizJet inbound apparently. Cheers, Paul.
Ooh, a BizJet inbound. I don't see any lights on the approach just yet, so I'll keep my eye out for that. I mean, like Liverpool was my local one, and it's a decent airport. It's very small.
Yeah, it does the job though.
It does the job. It's cheap.
I quite like a nice little small airport.
Yeah, like, same.
It's easier to go through. Like the stress that I feel going through Heathrow or Amsterdam or Paris. Oh, God, no.
I don't know. There's fun things about a big airport. It's like well,
it depends if you just go in there or if you're having to go through there.
Yeah.
Because transferring at these airports, like the last holiday I went directly out of Heathrow.
Yeah.
And it wasn't too bad, but like it was really early in the morning. I was like, I need coffee. Sat down, had a coffee, and it was like, oh, okay, we should probably start heading to the gate. And I swear to God, like we must have walked halfway across London, under tunnels, like everything. I was like, where the hell is this plane at? Like, I know Heathrow's big, but jeez.
I've never been to Heathrow. I've been to Schiphol and Charles de Gaulle, but not Heathrow. And I used to get stressed out going to Manchester. Like, I know these days I know it quite well, but back then
Manchester to me feels small, but I think it's because I used to work here, so it's like
I know all the like
like all the little bits of it.
Your first few times here, it does feel quite big, but it's not that big at all, I don't think. Especially for the amount of traffic it gets usually. not now. Runway Visitor Park is still closed as well. We've not actually had any announcements from them. We have had a tease from the airport pub, which I'm assuming they're going to open on, is it the 12th of April or 14th?
I think, isn't it the 12th that you can have beer gardens open?
If you've got a beer garden, you can have that open.
So we're all going to, we are, as a British nation, going to all go, regardless of rain, snow, hail, sun, we are all going to go to the beer garden in big coats.
Yes.
Freezing cold, just like, I want a pint.
Well, I was reading something up saying that there's nothing stopping them all from getting gazebos and tents and things like that. So it's going to end up with the point where a lot of them will just have indoor spaces outdoor, you know, like like a Christmas market style type deal.
If you've got gazebos, right, patio heaters.
Yeah.
Why are patio heaters not a thing here? And like, if you've been to any European city, right, patio heaters are a big one. And blankets, like little cheap fleecy blankets. Like, it's such a standard practice in like all your major European, well, and minor European cities, and you'll sit down and it might be a little chilly.
All right.
So you just have your little fleecy blanket over you,
right,
and you keep warm.
I didn't know that was a thing in European countries. Just us Brits, we're plucky. We don't want any help. We just want to show off how brave we are, how we can endure any condition.
Yeah, I'm not.
Give us a cup of tea and we're good, or a pint.
I always remember a few years ago, like I think when it was like snowing really badly or whatever.
Yeah.
And like the AA released advice on like what you should keep in your car, and it was like you should keep a shovel, you should keep a torch.
Oh yeah.
You should, maybe like a phone charger or something.
Yeah.
Like, and then the other one was a flask of tea. I was like, how British could you be? You're like, oh, we're snowed in. We're on like the A whatever.
Yeah.
We can't leave. Get the cuppa out. Like, get a brew. Get some biscuits.
Flask of tea and some digestives.
Yeah.
Rich tea biscuits. There you go. Sorted.
Oh, not rich tea biscuits. How boring are they?
They are boring. I agree. I heard the other day, yesterday, Charles was saying that Biscoff, the word Biscoff. Yeah. Did you hear about this?
No, I didn't.
Obviously, we're all familiar with Biscoff. It is a 10 out of 10 thing, I think. Especially Biscoff sauce, and Biscoff spread.
Nope. But all right, go on.
It's actually. Let's see if anyone in the chat knows it. It's actually a shortened 3 words put together. God. So it actually means something. It doesn't just say Biscoff. Like, it's not just like a Russian sounding word.
Isn't it Italian?
No.
Is it not?
I thought it
was Italian biscuit originally.
I don't know where it's from, but apparently the word means something. Well, here's the first word, biscuit. There you go. That won't surprise you. Oh. Biscuit. 2 words.
Zaki's put in biscuit coffee.
Biscuit for coffee. Yeah, Richard got it.
Biscuit for coffee.
Biscuit for coffee. Richard Hodge, get it instantly.
It does work with coffee, but I don't no.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand why you'd have it with coffee.
Biscoff. I'm just going to bisc off to the shop and get different biscuits.
Biscoff to the shop. Yeah.
I'm going to get some hobnobs, chocolate hobnobs. They're your 10 out of 10 biscuit.
Oh, they are good. Yeah. Yeah, they are good. They are good. Yeah.
Interestingly, I saw a TikTok a while ago that made a very good point, and it was saying about British biscuits. It's like, we've not had a new biscuit for a long time.
We've not, have we?
Like, where are all the new biscuits? Like, you always have like the odd new chocolate bar, or basically, Cadbury's, Galaxy, whoever. They'll go, oh, we've got chocolate. Let's just whack some orange flavour in it and make it orange chocolate, because apparently orange is a thing.
Well, we had that swirl orange, don't we? And we still see them.
No, I'm not a fan.
And I seen Maltesers mint the other day.
Ooh.
Mint Maltesers. I think that sounds quite nice. They were in Aldi. Aldi, everybody, go get some mint Maltesers. I should have bought some just to try them. It is Easter coming up soon.
I kind of forgot about that because, I only remembered because I had a Teams chat with my tutor from uni the other day, and he was like, oh, well, like this was on Thursday. He was like, oh, after tomorrow, he was like, there's 3 weeks of like no lectures. I was like, is there? He's like, yeah, it's like Easter. I was like, oh, I forgot. But I think it's because the Easter eggs have been on the shelves since like January the 4th or something ridiculous.
Yeah.
That I've kind of just gone, okay, there's Easter eggs on the shelves, whatever. Like,
I can hear an engine starting up. I don't know if there's something that's pushed back. Is it that Ryanair over there, maybe? I can see some lights around it.
Luke is saying, have you tried little moons? You have, haven't you?
Yes.
I can't find them.
Have you not had them at all yet?
No, I can't find them.
Oh my god.
Anywhere. I've been to the biggest Tesco ever.
Well, that BizJet came in and it was just completely silent.
Yeah, 'cause it's tiny.
And I didn't even see it at all. I was staring at the approach, and it must have just evaded the line of sight.
There is a Ryanair thing in. I'm assuming he's going to do a.
Oh, we're going to get a test flight.
Test flight. That's
oh yes.
I was going to say a loop.
A loop de loop.
Yeah.
Do a flip.
I know it's Ryanair, but
if we get a £10 donation, the Ryanair will do a flip.
To be fair, I'd pay you £10 to see that.
Well, that's it. When Martin and used to do flight sims over on Twitch, you'd always get someone coming in, dropping some donation and be like,
do a flip.
Do a flip. I've done a donation, now you have to do a flip.
Paul Cartledge with the premium economy
wow
ticket. Welcome.
Thank you, Paul. Oh, that makes, I think we're on 130 now, that means, because obviously our VIPs peaked back in it's a noisy engine. Our VIP numbers peaked back in December last year, and that was kind of like the peak of Airliners Life. YouTube, we were getting 1,000 viewers every stream. It was good times. We had the A380, we had loads of movements.
It was warm.
Yeah, and then after December we got all told to go inside and stay at home, and since then our VIP numbers have gone down a little bit. They haven't gone down by much though. We feared the worst.
Is that Ryanair?
I don't see anything moving yet.
Is he moving? Hang on.
Moving on.
Yeah, he's moving.
He's moving.
10 knots wherever he is.
I don't see him yet. I think I can see. Yeah, I think I know which one it is. I think I can see it. Right, let's go. Let's get the Ryanair.
Is he on like a treadmill or something?
Is he on a treadmill? It will be him. Her, sorry, not him.
I feel like Ryanair.
It's a girl.
I feel like Ryanair is a him though. I think it's probably
Ryanair, because there's a Ryan. Yeah, that's true. King of the Skies. It's like, King of the Skies, I think, is the only exception where I won't call it a girl. Because it's, I don't know, you just call aircraft female. It's just like.
No, I don't know.
Do you not feel?
I feel like some are male and some are female.
Right. Okay.
Right. So Virgin. I think this could be the fact of like their marketing technique. So a lot of like Virgin aircraft, obviously, they're very feminine type names, don't they? Like.
Oh yeah.
Tinkerbell.
Yeah, Tinkerbell.
Things
yeah.
like that. Like, and obviously the logo.
Ruby
is,
Slipper.
Yeah, the logo is like a woman in it.
Ruby Tuesday. Ruby Slipper? Yeah, it was Ruby Slipper, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Ruby Slipper.
And then Ruby Tuesday. Well, I didn't think about that.
What's is it GV Jam? What's that one called?
Ah, I don't know. We should have a quiz about this. That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
The only reason I ask is because I think it's Captain Chris on.
Yeah. I
saw him post like that. He was, I don't know, flying GV Jam somewhere.
Oh no, it's not that Ryanair at all. Bear with, ladies and gents. Screen's going to go off for a second. Where are you? There we go. Ryanair rolling on the runway. Here we go. I think it's a test flight, so it might come back.
I think it will.
Might come back to haunt us. Apologies for the screen going dark for a moment there. It was, can hear something else moving as well on the ground.
Oh, I can't have a look.
Something starting its engines. Quite a high cloud ceiling.
EasyJet.
EasyJet.
He's also doing. Oh no, he's going to Geneva.
Geneva, there you go. Let's get on board. Ryanair just making a right turn there. I think it's going to do a circuit. And now a circuit usually means it's going to do a loop.
De-loop.
Not an actual loop. De-loop. A circuit. Oh, it's gone behind the clouds. That's unfortunate. We will see her again, most likely though, unless it's a reposition. Circuit usually means it flies the approach path, so it'll fly out on a departure, take a right or left turn, and then loop the loop around and come back onto whatever approach it might do. So if it's doing a right-hand departure, it'll do a right-hand approach. It's going to fly around, fly downwind, and then take a right turn onto the base leg, and then back to 23 right here at Manchester. EasyJet over there. I think that'll be the one.
Oh, can we say thanks, Richard? It's Queen of Hearts is GB Jam.
That's the one, hey. Queen of Hearts.
I was bugging me since last night, that.
Couldn't sleep.
Yeah, I couldn't, yeah.
It's like, oh, what's GB Jam?
It wasn't quite that bad, but...
I wouldn't mind a Virgin Atlantic quiz. I think Gabriella's in the chat, she loves Virgin Atlantic. She's always posting about it.
It's like, what are all the names?
What are all the names?
You could do an Airliners Live EasyJet name quiz.
Well, yeah, talk about that. What is the reg of this?
I was just having a look now.
EasyJet.
It is.
And we can award the best answer to someone in the chat. The best one to date was that.
Put the reg is at? Oh, it's there.
Lima Juliet was the best one. Lovely jubbly.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure what the cloud ceiling is at today. I'm assuming at about 2,000 feet, maybe 1,500. Maybe even a bit higher, to be fair.
Whiskey Uniform.
Whiskey Uniform.
Do we have a name? I don't think we had
Whiskey Uniform on the registration of this EasyJet.
I don't think we had a name for that one, did we?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it's a new one.
Come on, ladies and gents, now is the time to name...
I've done this for ages, right? The last time I thought about this, it was in our group chat, and I can't remember, I think I got a picture of one or something, or someone, maybe Matt did, or I don't know, someone got a picture of one. And I ended up Googling all the EasyJet regs. Yeah. And looking through all the regs and trying to think of names for them.
I think I've done that as well.
That's what I did in lockdown, boys and girls. What did you do?
You've been productive.
I know.
Go on then, chat. Whiskey Uniform, WU. Give it a name. We had Lima Juliet, which was lovely, jubbly. We had Whiskey Charlie, which is the flying toilet.
Call it triple U. W. That was really bad.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
I'm not on form today.
It's like a triple U.
Yeah.
W. U. I'll leave it to you guys. I'm trying to think as well. We had Hotel Papa as well, the brown sauce, the flying sauce.
Richard said, it took me ages to find that out. Queen of Hearts is Jammy Dodger, hence the jam.
Ah, I like that. Yes.
You don't get Jammy Dodgers on board though. I'm not happy.
Do you reckon you do? They have just like in a hole that's just full of Jammy Dodgers.
I have not had a Jammy Dodger in forever.
Yeah.
They're a good biscuit.
That's why I love Virgin Atlantic. They put so much effort into their aircraft names. You got other airlines naming their aircraft after boring things like famous people. Ooh.
Flying Architect, Master Woo. I feel like that's probably a
Master Woo.
I don't know.
Oh, I was in. Yeah, I get you. Okay.
I don't get that one, but apparently the Lufty's in the band.
Yeah, I've got one eye on the sky and one eye on the screen. Don't worry.
Mr. You is a window cleaner now. Sung by George Formby.
Oh, what?
I don't know that.
What was that? I like that song. When I'm cleaning windows, everybody.
It said Mr. You is a window cleaner now is a song by George Formby. So
Mr. You. What?
I don't know. It must be a song.
I'll climb this blinking ladder till I get right to the top.
I'm not going to read that out in Easy Being Wheezy, but it's a good suggestion. It's not very PG though.
What was the name? It ain't Easy Being Wheezy.
No, as in that's the.
No, what was his name?
No, that's his name. I mean.
Yeah, was it? It ain't Easy Being Wheezy.
Yeah.
What about it ain't Easy Being Easy Jet?
Okay. Sorry.
Looks like it's just using Juliet 1 for the departure. Got the iconic Jaws view. Dun, 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 dun.
Right, so Master Wu is from a program called Ninja Go.
I've not seen that.
I obviously have not.
Is that one for the binge?
I'm going to say no, but it depends what you're into.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know. Could be good. It's just waiting for this lofty, but I can't see anything on approach. Ugh, no, I can't. George Formby, what a guy that is.
Think of a George Foreman. Just makes me hungry.
A George Foreman.
One for the kid, Lego Ninja Go. Lofty's on final. Where's the EasyJet at? Is it?
Oh, I could call it white chocolate.
What?
Is it Whiskey Charlie, was it?
Oh, Whiskey Uniform.
Oh no, Whiskey. Wait, Whiskey Charlie's the flying toilet, never mind.
Yeah.
I can't say that.
Oh.
I can't disrespect the flying toilet. I'm a bit sad that the flying toilet's not a Neo, but oh well. Hey,
what
look.
What difference would that make?
Because I like Neos.
What?
I like Neos. Airlinerslive.com/shop. Get your Neo hoodie. I haven't got mine on today. I've got the 747 Queen of the Skies hoodie on today.
I haven't got mine on. I've just put it in the wash this morning.
Hoping for that 747 divert into Manchester. EasyJet's rolling. Whiskey uniform. Woo! There's an early rotation.
Jet 2 pinging as well now, apparently.
Oh my gosh. Today's the day to be at Manchester.
I don't know what to call Whiskey Uniform.
I don't know yet. I don't know yet. What about Western Union? I've used them before. Sponsored by Western Union.
I was going to say Woo Woo, as in like the cocktail.
Oh yeah, isn't that WO?
Yeah, but
yeah. Is that little Jet 2 there? Is it the silver jet2.com livery?
No idea. I'll have a look.
Oh, I can see something on final as well.
So Lufty.
Lufty
no,
time.
That's it. Yeah. Oh, hang on. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
It's Lufty
yeah,
time.
That is the Lufty. On the ground, we've got
Paul Hollywood's in the chat.
Yeah, no. Where's the thing? There was something pinging.
Hello, Jane.
Stop pinging. Where's he gone? I don't know why it stopped pinging, so I don't know.
It must be this little fella here, who's probably doing some tests and stuff.
Probably. Well, it's the day to do.
Monday's the day, isn't it? Getting the work done on Monday so they can have Tuesday off. Lufty time.
two that's pinging is the one of the white ones.
All right.
What's that one? Oh, it's KLM. Is also pinging.
KLM's pinging. Nice. Nice.
Quick turnaround.
It was. All 2 passengers got off.
Ryanair is about to land.
Yes, I see that. Let's get the Ryanair, shall we? I'm sure this will be a 10 out of 10 landing.
Etihad's 11 minutes off.
Well, I think a lot of things will be better than that Turkish landing earlier. I don't think that was the best.
I missed that, to be fair, but I'll watch it back.
It wasn't.
So I did see a comment about it on the stream. BA apparently is on his way in as well. Thanks to the flying architect for that info.
Oh, BA, are they flying the 21neo today?
I don't think they are today. I'll look before. Oh no, yeah, they are.
Nice.
I think it might have been the earlier one then that wasn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, 21, yeah.
Stopped nice and quick. The Ryanair used a lot of reverse thrust.
Odds.
Yeah, who's surprised? Landing wasn't great, but I mean, what do you expect?
It's still moving. It's fine. It's like me when I drive. As long as I can get back home and park the car, it's fine.
I suppose he's probably got no passengers though, so.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah, well, it does if you break the gear.
Well.
Gear inspection after that one. Nah, I'm being a bit harsh here. I think it was all right.
It's kind of just a known thing to kind of take the Vic out of Ryanair, though, isn't it?
Yeah, and if you come to Manchester, you're opening yourself up to criticism. Spotters all over the place.
To be fair, it's like the guy I was watching doing a flight sim stream yesterday.
Yeah.
He's actually a pilot.
Yeah.
Even he was like dissing Ryanair landings. So it's obviously it's a very well known thing, and he's German as well.
Yeah.
So
you can see the flaps there set all the way extended. Obviously the flaps are what extend during landing and takeoff, and usually allow the aircraft to fly at lower speeds. They do introduce a lot of drag.
I always find it really weird, you know, when you're like coming into land.
Yeah.
And then they put the flaps out, and you can almost feel it, kind
yes,
of. You're like
yeah,
that
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of like,
yeah,
like braking.
So there's a complete different. The aircraft has to adjust the angle of attack based on the flaps, because it introduces a lot of drag. You just see the flaps retract there as well on the back of the wings there. But usually when they come into land, they'll set the flaps to their full extension. It allows them to fly at slow speeds. They'd usually retract them when they're cruising or climbing above a certain amount of feet. Usually they'll start to bring them out when they're on the approach. And like Liz says, you can see them usually from the window.
Yeah.
And you can usually hear and feel the gear as well when that goes down. That's noisy.
Yeah. Yeah, you can always feel when that goes down as well, because you can feel the drag from that as well.
Yes, that adds a lot of drag. And believe it or not, on Airbuses, I'm not sure about Ryanair's, on Boeing, sorry, on Airbus A320s at least, the landing lights, which obviously they work when the gear's in. Basically, they're under the wings, I believe. They actually extend and retract. They actually retract back into the aircraft body when they're not getting used. Yeah, so it's just all about saving sort of aerodynamics. Anyway, we got the.
To be fair, Vaki and Harry are both sticking up. Like 737s are notoriously difficult to land. Ryanair only use them. And then Harry said also Ryanair tends to find smaller airports, which creates hard landing on the shorter, actually like the shorter runways. I mean, everybody else manages.
Yeah. Well, Ryanair's pretty huge here at Manchester, to be fair. KLM 737s taxiing out. We've also got a Jet2 Holidays livery taxiing out as well, so plenty to see and do here.
Can't feel my hands.
Yes, yeah, I'm getting similar vibes.
Scaring birds away.
I know, someone's got the gun out. Quite literally.
Someone is not happy with Crow 1.
Oh, Crow 1. Evasive manoeuvres.
Must be good if you're having a bad day. Like, yeah, I'll go out and scare the birds. It's fine.
Yeah, get to shoot a big rifle. I thought it was a little pistol, but actually I caught it on stream and he whips out this massive rifle.
Just like...
Yeah. It's like, jeez. There they are, they're not scared. Crow 1.
Crow 1's heard it all before.
I know, nothing scary in Crow 1.
I do feel like there's probably some sort of like evolutionary kind of thing with the birds that live around here, but like are around here because they're born here. They're probably just used to it.
I know.
So
they are.
And any of the ones that are daft enough to fly too close and get sucked into an engine, then them stupid genes don't carry on.
That's it. Right, Ryanair looks like it's on. It was Jet2 is on the runway now. About to start rolling. Another departure here. Just watch yourself, Liz.
Yeah, I know.
That was probably the quickest Jet2 takeoff I've ever seen. Along with that 757 we seen a couple of months ago. I remember that one where it was like
that was fast.
It was a 757 test flight, and it just disappeared. Quite literally.
It's just a shame it's cloudy again.
Yes, what's new? So where's this off to, this Jet2? Is it a test flight, I'm guessing? It's making a right-hand turn now, so it might be doing the same as the Ryanair did with the...
well, that would be the second Jet2 to have done that. Yeah, N/A, so...
Oh yeah, it's going to NA land.
Narnia.
Exactly. Where's this NA airport? Everyone's going there. It's like when you see a bus with "sorry not in service" on, you're like, where's that? Where's "sorry not in service"?
Is KLM down there now as well?
Dog. Yeah, KLM is probably going to depart soon. Where's it gone? Usually you can see the tail.
Dip down in a ditch.
Oh.
I can hear him.
Yeah, I can hear
him, but...
There you go. KLM acquired. Are we going to see that right-hand departure again? Who knows?
Don't know what happened on one of these pictures. It's a bit blurry.
I'll have a look now. I'm just catching this. Yeah, we've got the right-hand departure, and then pretty much into the clouds. It's a bit of a shame that clouds are there, but oh, we had the Etihad touchdown then as well.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, sorry about that. But people in the chat were just screaming. Apologies for that. Usually we're on the ball.
About him.
I know. Another Dreamliner. We have the Qatar still to come in, don't we?
Yeah, I'll have a look. What's
I think a pilot wave from this distance probably isn't going to happen.
I miss pilot waves.
Yeah. Etihad 787 just touching down there. You can see again another wing inspection. We can see the spoilers at full extension, which are on top of the wing, which are well primarily to slow the aircraft down, and actually they'll use them when the aircraft touches down to slow it down on the runway using drag.
Right, the BA is apparently. But yeah, sorry chat that we almost missed that.
It's alright, my fault. And they'll also use the spoilers occasionally when in flight to slow the aircraft down, and usually it'll help with a descent speed. Let a BizJet rotate then as well. We're all over the place today, aren't we? Look at this.
We're never easy to miss.
The problem with the BizJets are you're not really gonna catch them rotate these days.
We also had Gordon Farmers Forge sign up to premium economy. I can say it, premium economy.
How long did you work at the airport? Thank you, Gordon. I appreciate that. Signing up for premium economy on YouTube. In fact, we're only streaming on YouTube today, and I think that's kind of becoming a bit of a norm these days. I can see an aircraft on final.
That is BA.
We got a BA. We're not going to miss it. Cheers, Gordon. I appreciate that.
I've got like a full-on queue going on.
Really?
Right. So we've got.
That's what I want to see. That's what
BA,
I want to see.
That was the KLM going out. Then there's a Logan Air coming in.
A Logan Air.
Then there's the EasyJet.
Yeah.
And then there's the Jet 2. My God, that's like the busiest approach I've seen.
Yes. Now is the time to be here. Thank God. Surely that Turkish won't be far off going out.
Probably not. I don't think it's been a long time since I've seen this many planes around Manchester.
Scary, isn't it? There they are, the spoilers extended. You've just seen them pop out. British Airways A321neo. Let's get them Neo emotes in the chat.
There were already a few.
Was there? You guys beat me to it. I'm quite happy they're flying this these days. What's the reg on this? Nioi. Nioi.
That was on okay, the
Golf Nioi.
I got the other week, last week.
Neo. Yeah. Nioi. It's a very Neo-y plane. Flaps coming up, there they are. He's having a field day with that gun, isn't he? Gonna run out of bullets soon. Almost 400 people watching on YouTube. Wow. Hello. Greetings. Welcome to Manchester.
Right, thanks Aberdeen Aviation saying that the Turkish is due out at 11:55.
Oh, that's not too far away. That's about half an hour.
Just over, yeah. Although Dave Pendergast said it's going at 12:10 according to the Manchester Airport website.
Right.
So
it's one of them. It might go early if it can. Why not? Golf Nioi.
Yep, it's the Logan is should be.
Aha! Logan Air. Just non-stop planes today.
I know.
I forgot what it's like.
I feel like obviously Monday's the day for test flights or something. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe Monday should be our day for.
Well, at the moment, yeah.
Well, I work Mondays, but I've got work after this. I was hoping to have this show wrapped up by 12, so I can get home and maybe have a rest before I go out. But
what time do you start work?
Well, it's not till 5, but I need to get home and unpack everything and review the footage and all this. I don't like just going straight home and then getting ready for work. I like organising all the stream gear so it's ready to go again, and putting all the batteries on charge in case we have some big movement tomorrow or something. I don't know. Gotta stay planned, you know.
Just in case.
I'd hate to be stuck there charging batteries when there's a beluga diverting to Manchester or something.
If it was diverting it, I don't think you'd get here in time, would you?
Trust me. Where's this Logan from? Is it Aberdeen or Isle of Man? There you go, Isle of Man. I need to memorise their schedule because it's probably quite predictable, isn't it? It's probably like
every airline schedule is predictable.
Yeah, it's probably like
if you know it well enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I used to.
What's this on approach?
This will be it's probably whichever one went out first. Hang on.
Oh, it's one of the.
Oh no, hang on.
It's not the Qatar, is it?
No, this is an EasyJet from Belfast.
Oh, hello.
No. And then after that is the Jet 2 coming back.
Yeah. Another plane.
And then oh no, that's going now.
Which EasyJet's this though? That's the question. What is the reg?
Oh, hang on. I
mean, we're gonna find out soon when it taxis past. It's not a Neo though. Boo. I feel like Neos are quite a
Alpha Indigo.
Indigo.
Are
we at a call centre? Sugar Indigo.
You know what I mean. AI.
AI.
Well, there you go. It's like an AI.
It flies itself.
Yeah. India.
Indigo. I like that.
That's embarrassing. I should know that. I've known the phonetic alphabet for years. Oh, my mindful chef box has just been delivered.
How? You're not there?
Oh, and my very parcel is on its way as well. Oh. Get home to a stack of boxes.
It's like it's Christmas.
Oh, it's been a while since I've ordered anything.
Here it is, the robotic EasyJet AI. I like that.
Cool.
That is cool. No name needed. 400 viewers. There it is. Hello.
Could you imagine if planes actually flew themselves on there? If we get to that point.
They will, for sure.
That is terrifying.
Well, no, I mean, I think we're a long way off like pilotless planes. I don't even think that's like within our lifetime. Maybe it is, I don't know. Oh. But obviously, I mean, Airbus A350-1000s have been dabbling with auto takeoff. So obviously they have auto land in most Airbuses.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like the thought of driverless cars, to be honest.
Yeah. One day. There you go, the Jet 2737 from earlier is back. So where's the Qatar triple then? Because that's going to be one of the highlights of today's show. We've got to get that, haven't we? Be very rude not to. Good old Qatar.
Right, Brussels is en route.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember who it was in the chat said he was late. Oh, it's there. He's just about to go over the channel.
Yeah.
The Qatar. I can't even see because my eyes are watering that much. He's 40 minutes out.
You're crying your eyes out.
Just constantly.
I don't know how you get that so bad. I mean, mine are all right. I squint a lot.
I don't know why. Like it's definitely got worse.
Oh God.
But I don't know if it's just like I say because I'm not normally out and about. I say that my nose. I don't know if it is just because it's cold or if like the tiny bit of pollen that is in the air is like my body's now like overreacting to it because
maybe
it's like, oh my God, I've not been out in so long. I forgot what this is.
What is outside?
I know.
Why are you out here? Yeah, it feels a lot colder these days, like than it did last spring.
Definitely does feel a lot colder. Again, is it just because we've been sat inside with the central heating on, like 24/7?
Exactly, yeah.
So it does feel colder.
Maybe, perhaps, quite.
That's my theory, anyway.
Furthermore, on the contrary. Just throwing them words out.
Why?
Just to sound smart.
Oh, right, okay.
That's what you're doing it.
I don't sound smart anymore after I came out with Indigo.
I like that one. It's a bit of personality.
We just do it differently. Apple, banana, cat, dog.
What is that alphabet called? The call centre.
The phonetic alphabet.
No, the call centre one, like the one that they do with S is sugar. I think D is dad. I don't know. D for David. I don't know.
I think it's just people that don't know the actual names for the phonetic letter. Like, I think that's all it is. I was like Zulu.
Zulu. You have to give your mates the current time in Zulu time. That's what you need to do. All the time. What time is it? No, I'm sure it's called something else.
No, because the phonetic alphabet is like alpha.
Yeah. It's called the NATO phonetic
Charlie.
alphabet. It's used by most of the Western world in terms of phonetics. I think globally aviation it's used.
Yeah.
But there's another one which is like call centers use it, and it's pretty standardized. Like
it is literally just people that don't know it. Like if you go an S for sugar, that's like what's that? What was that program? back in the 90s where they used to stand in front of a board of letters and you had to answer a question, you got the question right, and they would be like, I'm going to guess S for sugar, and then it would ping up on the board with all the things, and they'd turn all the letters around that were... I don't think it is a thing.
Yeah, maybe it's not a thing. Because saying that though, my boss, she worked in a call centre for a while.
Right.
And she uses the phonetic alphabet like properly. So, like Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. But I don't know. I feel like whenever I call a call centre like O2, they use S for sugar. I forget the other ones. O for October is O. It's another
Oscar.
one. Yeah, but I mean the call centre version.
I like the funny ones though. I can't remember what comedian it is. It's like G for gnome.
S for stratosphere.
That's a given, you know that.
That is correct. You just sound smart when you say it. G for gnome. I like that one. Right, what's going on? What's going on? Where have all the planes gone?
They all landed.
They all landed and they've all got home. All the pilots have signed off. We've got the Etihad there. The elusive Etihad, which we totally caught landing. Please don't go back on the stream. Please don't rewind. Catch it live here.
Unless we miss it.
Yeah. I do need to change the batteries shortly, so apologies. I definitely could have made my life easier by getting the batteries out, but whatever.
Well, Brussels is 19 minutes out.
Oh, right.
The what is wrong with it? I was going to say the Doha.
The Doha flights. I said that the other day, to be fair.
I know, but I was just going to say that. Not the, I wasn't going to put flight on the end of it.
The Doha Airlines plane.
Yeah. That thing, that grey thing. The flying cloud.
Yeah, the grey one.
Yeah, that's over the channel.
Oh, right, okay. A bit to go then.
Yeah. Not much else going on.
Yeah. We had some planes. So, anyone in the chat, weird off-topic question, but I need to ask this question because I was talking about it last night. I think we mentioned it last time, but I didn't ask this question specifically.
Right.
Has anyone in the chat been to Tenerife? Right, right. Show of hands. Who's been to Tenerife? Because I want to ask you a specific question about Tenerife. It's not like
I can't help. I've never been.
I can't believe you've never been. You need to go this year. Just go. When you can, of course. Subject to regulation changes.
Right. Everyone's like, yep, hands up.
Okay, who's been to Siam Park? Rated the best water park in the world.
Oh, I wouldn't go there anyway.
Why?
I don't really like water parks.
Oh, yo, it's so good.
I don't mind the little slide.
Oh no, it's more than just slides.
No, is it one of them ones where you have like you drop and you like?
Yeah, there's like loads of like great stuff there.
I don't like putting myself in a position of being scared. Like I don't like roller coasters or
like roller
any
coasters?
adrenaline rushes.
Oh
like
dear.
I don't find that there's no thrill in feeling fear for me.
I don't know. You handled that landing at 2-3 right at Manchester pretty well.
Absolutely belting landing.
In fact, that was 05 left, wasn't it? I remember now because you crashed into the Runway Visitor Park. It was on the left side.
Oh yeah, because it came over here first.
Oh, yeah. Would have been a great view from south side.
Well, it'd have been a bit like scary from over here.
Could you imagine if that happened? Could you imagine if that happened?
It'd be a great shot from the RVP though, as it lands in a ditch. Oh, close up.
Siam Park. Water parks are great. I wasn't sold on the idea of Siam Park, and then I went there, and oh my gosh, it's just like...
Saying, is that the Octopus Water Park?
I don't know, is it?
Oh.
It's the one with that slide that is a vertical drop.
Oh, that one.
Oh my gosh.
Why would you... I swear I've seen videos of people getting stuck in that.
Hey, what? Stuck in it?
Yeah.
How would you get stuck in it?
If you're too big for it.
Oh, well, obviously they check you for that, I'm sure. So I went on that. I thought I'd be brave. I'm not the biggest fan of roller coasters. I like medium-sized roller coasters, ones that aren't ridiculous. You know, the really big ones I won't even touch. Like, they're not even worth it, I don't think. But I've been on the big one at Blackpool.
I've never been on that.
That was pretty big. that was pretty. The Pepsi Max, I think it's called, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Or it was anyway.
That was fun. It wasn't actually that scary. It was high up. It was quite wobbly when you get to the top, and you get the wind blowing the frame around. But I thought I'd be brave and go on this vertical slide, the vertical drop, because I've always wanted to do parachuting, for example.
Really?
Yeah, I'd be up for that.
The only thing I like that I've wanted to do is paragliding.
Yeah.
Because it looks dead chilled.
Yeah, it looks well fun.
But I'm not jumping out of a plane going parachuting.
I would. I 100% would.
I'll say on the plane, thanks.
I did this vertical drop thing, and I looked at it from the outside, and the videos especially, and you're like, that doesn't look scary at all. That looks a lot of fun. It's just a slide with like a steep incline. I'm down. I got there, and I looked at it from the bottom, and I was like, oh, this is pretty. I already said I was going to do this. I already put it out there. I was like, I am going to do this ride.
Right.
So there's no backing out. I'm not going to say no when I get there. I got there and I was like, oh gosh, this is pretty big. It's like, you're looking at people flying down and shooting down, and you're like, okay, well, it is just a slide that is quite steep.
Right.
I walked up it, and you know how that hill there is pretty tiring to walk up?
Yeah.
It's that, but like, it's probably about the height of the Manchester Tower, to be fair. It is just like stairs all the way up. It is, oh my God, it's the most tiring thing. Got to the top and there's a little queue, so I was like, I catch my breath, all good.
Right.
And there were all like groups of people, and it was just me by myself. And they go, oh, do you want to go first? Because we're as a group, you can just go first. And I was like, yeah, go on, I'll go first. Yeah, go on, I'll get it over with. Catch me breath. And you get to the top, and they give you like a safety instructional talk. Like they say, I
don't want to go on a slide that needs a safety talk.
Yeah, you have to cross your legs, you have to cross your arms. And yeah, okay, yeah, fine. Catching my breath. And he's like, right. And I looked over the edge. Oh my God, it is just a sheer drop. I can't remember how many feet it is. I don't think it's that much, but it feels a lot higher. Every part of my body just went, nope. But alas, I did go through with it. And oh my gosh, it was fun.
Is it one of them though? It's over so quickly that
yes.
You almost like. I remember that when I went on Oblivion at Alton Towers.
Oh yeah.
And that was the first like big roller coaster
that is
I've
scary.
Ever been on.
Yeah, that is scary.
I was on a date, so like this was years ago.
I was on
a date, so I couldn't be there. I couldn't show my true colours. I am not going on a roller coaster. Not a chance. Where are the kids' rides? Where are the teacups? So I was like, yeah, I'll go on Oblivion. Not a problem. And honestly, that moment where it holds you over the edge.
Yes.
Oh my! And then it just drops. And I just like screamed. Honestly, by the time I got to the other side, I was in like such a state of shock. I was just like, what the hell just happened?
It's a good ride, that, but it's a big queue usually, and
there was no queue. I went on like a weekday.
What?
So it was like, so that was good though, because otherwise I would not have gone on it.
Yeah.
It was literally like walk straight up and got on.
Yeah. So the biggest queue we had at Alton Towers was the log flume. 2 hours for a log flume. 2 hours.
I think they got rid of that now, haven't they?
Have they?
I don't know where I heard that. I feel like
2 hours. Like, have we even been live for 2 hours yet? 2 hours.
I don't even know.
Stood in a queue.
I know someone mentioned the Disney water parks in the chat, and I've not been to the water parks in Disney, but if they're anything like Disney. See, Disney's good because it has like the nice mix of the big scary roller coaster. Well, not the biggest scary. If you want like the big ones, then you go to like Universal.
Yeah.
But just they've got kind of like scary rides, and then they've got like It's a Small World, and I'm like, yeah, I'll go on that. That's fine. It's like a little boat ride.
Yeah.
With all the kids going, it's a small world after. It just reminds me of the Family Guy, where they kind of take the they do like a spin-off of it. But yeah.
No, Disney is good. I've been there once, but
have you been to the one in Paris or
no?
In Florida.
In Florida, yeah. It's really good in Florida.
Did you go on Tower Terror?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, that's the one where it's like a
I
lift.
went on that twice. Stupidly. That it took the first 2 times I went towards as in I was in the queue for Tower Terror. I chickened out.
Yeah.
The second time the first time was in Paris. I didn't go on it because they've got that in Paris, haven't they? the second time I was in Florida, and I got there and I was just like, I can't do it. I was like, I have to. There is no way. Like, it feels like really, like, I don't get scared in small spaces and stuff. It's the loss of control on roller coasters for me.
Yeah.
And then just having to go into like a small space. I'm like, nope. So they were like, yeah, all right, no worries, come with us. And I went, all right then, right, I'm going to get out. I'm going to go down the back way and get out of the ride. And they were like, just waiting for a lift. And I'm like, I've just gone, I don't want to get onto a ride that is a lift. And then you're taking me out in a lift. Like, what are you doing? But yeah, then I went on it. And then I got such a buzz out of it that I went on it again.
Yeah.
But I've never screamed so much in my life. Like, that, it's terrifying, that ride.
The Disneyland Florida is massive. The whole complex of all the different worlds. Jesus.
I know, it's huge. I mean, the only one I've not been to is Animal Kingdom. My favourite though is Epcot.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Epcot's the one with the big ball.
I remember that. There's a ride inside, isn't there? Like some kind of
it's like
slow thing.
A little slow ride that you go around. It kind of shows you like how things have changed over time, something like that.
Wow.
But I think the cool thing about Epcot is all the different lands as well. So you can like, I think the first one you get to if you go around in like an anti-clockwise direction is like Canada, and then you can go into like, they almost like make up what it looks like, and then there's like the UK, and there's like a little British pub and stuff, and then there's Germany, you can go and have some sausages. And
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's a Small World was Disney's first ever ride.
Was it?
Apparently so. It's a bit of a creepy ride. I really like the
what is that ride?
It's like a little boat, and it's all over.
It's a log flume. And
no, it's not a log flume. It's like a little gentle boat ride.
Right.
Like, you know, you could take like your newborn baby on it.
Okay. No, I went on one that was like a log flume, and it like has a drop at the end.
Is that the Pirates of the Caribbean one? Because that has a little drop in it. No,
I don't know.
There is log flumes.
It was a log flume of some sort. Big drop at the end. I didn't expect that. The whole ride goes on for so long, and you're like falling asleep, and then it's like, oh, a drop. Ah.
To be fair, I remember at Universal, the Jurassic Park like log flume.
Yeah.
That's a lot like that, because you're kind of going around, and then the drop at the end is huge actually, and you get absolutely soaked up. I mean, it's not a bad thing because you're in Florida, so you dry off in about 5 minutes. But
yeah, would love to be there right now.
Oh no.
Apparently this Brussels, what aircraft is coming in from Brussels? Is it just a standard A320? It's what they usually bring in.
Oh, I'm so cold.
You're cold? I'm alright. I think I just wear more layers than you, I think is the difference.
I don't know, I've got 3 layers on.
I have my thermals on under this. And then my Airliners Live Queen of the Sky 747 hoodie.
A merino wool like hoodie on, which is meant to keep you really warm, then just a basic.
Oh, it's because you've not got your Airliners Live hoodie on.
It's in the washing machine.
Airliners
Live. It's literally being washed as we speak.
Airlinerslive.com/shop. Get yourself another one.
Oh, hold up! It's that one apparently.
Yo, it's the who is it? The artist?
I don't know. I can't.
It begins with a B. B. Brugel or something like that.
Brugel from Brussels.
Brugel from Brussels.
I don't know.
Right, where is it?
It's just about to turn the corner.
We got make a left turn here.
It's at that point there.
Okay, it's on the base leg, we call that.
It's around the corner.
It's around the corner. It's at the top of the street now. Right, so we've got a special coming in from Brussels. Wow, I'll definitely get a video of this. I'm going to change the batteries first though, ladies and gents. So stay tuned, this Brussels is pretty darn rare. I've only ever seen it once in Manchester before. Martin's seen it for his first time the other day. So it's the second time coming in within a week. But it is very rare nonetheless, this aircraft. Special livery. Someone in the chat will know what the thing is.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
That's cute. Right, I'm going to change the battery, ladies and gents. Stay tuned. We'll be right back in a couple of seconds. I'm acting like the battery change is going to take ages. It takes like
a minute.
Not even that. It's like a couple of seconds. And there we go.
I've been meaning
I think we're back. I think we're back. Let's just check everything's working. Zoom. Zoom in.
Do you want the battery?
And yeah, pass it. Yeah, I'll just toss it in here.
Right, where's it? Has he turned around the corner yet?
Is he on our street yet?
Oh, he has. He's gone around the corner, and he's 2 minutes out.
Are we back? Are we online?
I hope so.
I hope so. Just everyone's staring at a black screen as it arrives. Wow, look at that arrival, guys. Bragel. Is that how you pronounce it? Bragel. I'm going to quickly Google how you pronounce that.
Bragel.
Bragel.
Don't miss it, will you, whilst you're there trying to find out how to say it.
Bruegel.
Bruegel.
Bruegel. Bruegel. Bruegel is how you pronounce it.
Could have a Bruegel and a biscuit right now.
Bruegel. In fact, the screen's going to go off again, ladies and gents, real quick. Apologies for this. It's the display. Right, here we go, we're ready. We're configured. We're ready for landing. Cabin crew seats for landing. Here it is.
Shut up, we're already sat down.
There you go, the Brussels icons. Special livery. We fly you to the home of Bruegel. That's great. I'm so chuffed with that one, you know.
I know, I wasn't expecting that.
Thank you to whoever pointed out that it's going to be this livery.
I don't think anyone did. I think we just looked at it.
I think somebody said it. I think, and I didn't. Somebody said it. I didn't clock what they meant was a thing because I didn't expect.
Right, where's the? God, Qatar's taking his time.
Qatar's still on the way, is it?
20 minutes away.
That's fine.
He's, is that London? Is he over London? No, he's North London.
Right, that's fine.
My geography is just shocking. Anything at the south, anything south of Birmingham, like, is it London?
Yeah.
London's pretty big.
Wow, what a treat for you guys who have stuck around to catch this one. I did get a recording of it in 4K as well, which is awesome.
Drake, no, we don't know when the runway. Why can't I speak today?
The runway visitor park.
It's probably best. They're on Facebook, aren't they?
Yes, Facebook is like their main social platform.
Yeah, so I'd just keep an eye on there and see when they announce it. Because I'm sure as soon as they know, they will announce it.
Yes, nothing official just yet. Of course, we work quite closely with the Runway Visitor Park as well as the Aviation Society, and we've got no updates to give you guys just yet. But as soon as we know anything, we'll let you know.
Yeah. Paul Hollywood's saying everyone's favourite livery en route now. Try and get a decent picture of the Qatar.
Yes.
I peaked the other day with my shot of it. I will never improve. I will never be a better picture.
Yeah.
I was quite impressed though because it was a panning shot, and I only was like, oh, I'll just pan it because I never get a good picture, so I may as well just pan it and see what happens.
Yeah.
And it actually came out really nice.
That was really good, that picture. It's good lighting as well when the sun was sort of behind us. That was awesome, that. And as far as I know, Brussels don't take long to turn around, so we might catch this going out again. I doubt it, but we might do. There's a possibility. You're telling me there's a chance?
I'm literally so cold. So, what have we got going out next? So, there's a Logan to Aberdeen going out in 10 minutes, supposedly.
Oh, right.
Where's the Etihad's estimate? Where's the what's it gone? Oh, it's because it's past the time of the. Where's the Turkish on there?
Ladies and gents, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that thumbs up button as well. I don't know how many likes we have on the video just yet. I'll give it a quick look now.
Yeah, so it's still saying delayed 11:50, but I mean, someone said, didn't they, that on the Manchester Airport website it was saying 12:10 for
right.
Turkish?
Yeah, I'd go with that.
Yeah, so like 20 minutes.
We're on 149 likes on the video so far, so thank you very much, everybody. Feel free to leave a donation to help cover the costs of the channel. As we're getting back out, we are using data and various equipment. We've had a lot of upgrades on the channel as well that we're paying for, as well as batteries and bits and bobs like that. All this 4K footage as well is going to good use. And hopefully soon we'll be bringing you back regular live shows. Right now we're just kind of doing the odd one here and there whenever something anything interesting happens at the airport. And hopefully we'll be back to full capacity on the channel soon as well. We were very busy on the channel yesterday. If you look through our feeds, up to all sorts yesterday. Obviously Martin got down here. He did a bit of photography and then he came back and edited it on stream. Actually, you can go back and see how he edits the photos. We had some Instagram posts. I did a bit of work on the merch store. New prints are coming out soon as well. including a collaboration with another photographer. So we're getting someone else on board here. Plenty of things going on, really. And obviously I was editing the 4K footage from Wednesday's stream, which came out looking pretty awesome. I was very happy with it, to be fair. The lighting conditions on that Aeroflot and the A321neo, the British Airways, were just looked awesome.
I'm not sure it wasn't saying a time for that Brussels, because it's coming late. So
right, we'll find out. Might be a KLM situation where they get it back out nice and quick. And if you do want to become a VIP, the link is now in the chat. They are our primary source of revenue to run the stream. Become a VIP, you get a little tower badge next to your name in the chat. You can talk when it's VIP only, which is what we use when it does get a little bit busier. You get all the emotes, which are 10 out of 10. I'm very happy with them.
John Lawson has just signed up for Premium Economy.
Oh, John, cheers. Thank you very much, John.
Just caught that as I went back on.
You get access to the VIP lounge. Lots of behind the scenes content on there as well. Discussions, things like that. We're going to be doing giveaways soon as well. There was an old channel tradition to do a monthly giveaway to the VIPs. They'll be returning soon, although not monthly, but we'll be doing very special prizes actually. We've got one in the works at the moment, which is 10 out of 10.
I don't know what these
Oh, you don't know what it is, do you?
I don't know what this is.
Oh, it's so exciting. You'll actually love it.
Will I?
Yeah, it's something you'd like, especially.
I'm even more intrigued.
Yeah, no, it's a you thing, and a lot of people in the chat would love it as well. And it's very aviation. It's very personal. It's very close to the stream as well. So we've been working with a certain supplier to get our hands on these exclusive little items. Well, I wouldn't say they were exclusive, but they are limited edition. So if you want to become a VIP, get yourself in the VIP lounge. It's over on Facebook, the VIP lounge. I'd highly recommend getting involved over there. And yeah, as you've seen on the channel, you can go back over the years that we've been running. You can see the channel has always been improving in terms of quality and maybe not commentary, but we try our best. So, and that is as a result of a lot of the channel funds going towards new upgrades and things like that. So thank you very much for staying a VIP if you are one. You're all very awesome.
Welcome if you're new.
Yeah, welcome if you're new. We were planning on doing a VIP only stream this week. I might do one still. We did one the other week. But all the main shows will always be free to watch for everyone. Of course, that's how we work. That's who we are. None of that cutting off. We sometimes have to do VIP only chats just because it gets just way too hectic to comprehend what's going on. Anyway.
But right now it's fine.
And if anyone wants to buy a print from the store, they're currently 15% off. I think there's about a week left on that deal. So they're about 15% off if you want to use the discount code PRINT15. So that's one word, lowercase print 15. PRINT15 to get 15% off being a VIP. Being a VIP? No, prints. Sorry, I'm thinking about what plane's next. I'm thinking about what to have for dinner tonight.
Oh, speaking of dinner, right? I made the best food ever the other day, right?
The best food?
Right, so my first thing is, right, obviously, I can't have tomatoes anymore, so that cuts pizza out.
Yeah.
And I love pizza. That's how I sound when I can't have pizza, right?
That is you internally.
Yeah.
Lufty on the taxi out, but go
on. So, I know Tesco do a sweet chili base, like sweet chili chicken pizza. So rather than a tomato base, it's a sweet chili base, right?
Yeah, nice.
And there is a random Jet2 pilot that I have to thank for that.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise I would never know about that.
That you're in contact with, or?
Nope.
That you follow?
Nope.
What?
We met up once, anyway.
Okay, so you were in contact with?
Briefly. Anyway, that was like a year ago, but I've never had one of these. But anyway, it gave me the idea.
Won't ask any more questions.
No. So it gave me the idea, though, of, right, sweet chilli base. And I thought the other day, I was like, I can't bother going to the shop, but I had garlic bread baguette, right?
Oh yeah.
So I cooked some chicken, I sliced the garlic bread baguette down the middle.
Just the other day, was it?
Yeah, like you would with a baguette. Put some sweet chilli sauce in, chicken, peppers, onions, covered it in cheese.
Yeah.
Oh my god, like the nicest food.
Alright, I'll have to take note of that one.
It's so, because it's garlic bread as well, and obviously garlic bread is like
10 out of 10.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. God tier.
God tier of food.
Yeah, I agree.
And then you basically make it into a pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Lufty on the taxi out.
I find myself really hungry now.
I know, I've just become a bit hungry now, thanks for that.
Sorry. I am actually debating going via the shop on the way.
I've left my snacks in the car, but it's fine. Well, it's my incentive to wrap the stream up and not stay here all day.
The sun's trying to come out a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's struggling, don't get me wrong, but...
Could be worse. Lufty blending in with all the Ryanairs over there. Someone doing tests on the engines.
I was just thinking, like, what can I hear? Why is it there?
Sounds very diddy, doesn't it? It's whatever that is in front of Signature Aviation, just to the right of the engine test bay. Look at all the tails in the background. Wow. Look at that. Jet 2, an EasyJet, another Jet 2 in a different livery, and a Ryanair, all lined up. Wow, that's a good view. Let's just get a shot of that. Look at that. It's all perfectly lined up.
Go around to the front of the screen. That is pretty cool.
That Ryanair just needs to move over left a little bit, I think.
Oh, don't.
OCD.
It's like that picture of when all the Virgins were parked up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
It's cool, isn't it?
What? Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah, just how they're lined up. But we are, like I said earlier in the stream, we're back at the peak of our VIPs. So I really do appreciate that. It's really good to see the channel moving forwards. The VIP community is growing. It's awesome to see. We're going to think of more ways to say thank you to you guys and give you guys more benefits for being a VIP. It's one of the things we feel like we can improve on. 'Cause like I said, the VIPs are the ones who make the stream free for all to watch and allow us to do this. So thank you. Thank you very much. Who's that? The Crow 1. It's a magpie.
Oh, salute to him.
Wait, that's not a magpie. Is that a magpie? Yeah, it is a magpie, isn't it?
Salute. Ask him how his father is.
Oh, yeah.
Or how his wife is, or whatever the thing is.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I'm not a suspicious person, right? I'm not one of these...
Suspicious?
Well, you know, like...
You seem pretty suspicious to me.
You know, like...
Superstitious.
Superstitious, oh my god. What is wrong with me today? Yeah, I'm not a superstitious person. However, if I see one magpie on its own, I'm not happy. Because I'm like...
Well, that was... I'm sure that was one.
I didn't see it, so...
Okay.
No sorrow for me.
I've just gave everyone in the chat bad luck. Sorry about that. We'll find another one to fix.
I'm cursed of 7 years because my bathroom mirror randomly fell off the wall.
Oh my god. Well, is that still going on? That's 7 years.
That was only like 2 months ago.
Oh god.
Not even that. But the weirdest thing was I was watching This Morning, as in the TV show, and they were talking about like paranormal activity and stuff.
Oh yes.
And I was just kind of like laughing along like on Twitter at the same time, just like oh, what these people like, ghosts in their houses. And then there was a massive bang, and the mirror fell off the wall.
Oh, the mirror, okay, nice. Lufty's rolling. On the roll. On the roll again. Already rotated, wow, okay. There she goes.
Nearly missed that.
Behind the clouds. You nearly missed it.
Yeah, because it went up so early.
It did?
I wasn't prepared for it.
Yeah. Really early. Let's find that Turkish. Turkish is just there. That's the star of today's show, ladies and gents. The Turkish 787 Dreamliner.
Apparently there's
never been in.
Little. I don't know, some little planes going to take off.
Wow. The enthusiasm is so high from Liz today.
I can't see through the tears.
Oh yeah.
Not because I'm upset, but just because my eyes can't handle being outside and I'm just like crying constantly.
Should have brought your sunnies.
I know.
Oh yeah, it's the Logan Air, isn't it?
Oh, is that out? I don't know.
Yeah, I can see it moving.
I'm trying to read. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat.
Oh yeah, how's the chat doing?
I think the chat's alright. How are you, chat?
How's it going, chat? Long time no see. We got a Logan Air somewhere. There you go.
It's not even. Where's this Qatar at? Oh! Qatar.
Oh.
3 minutes out.
Oh.
He's already turned around the corner. I didn't even.
He's turning around the corner right now.
Didn't even see him.
He's at the top of our road. He's on his way down. He's going to be landing right in our driveway soon. Are they tears of hunger, Liz?
No.
What? I thought they would be.
No.
After that conversation you just had.
I was nice, but I'll eat it later. I'll drag myself to the shop. Even though I've literally just had a food delivery at home. Yeah.
But like I was saying, ladies and gents, we're at our peak of VIPs again, which is awesome. So I do appreciate it. Every one of you guys who have become VIPs and stayed over the last few months. The hardest time for aviation ever. And we've managed to come out alive as a channel. Don't know how we've done that, but
I think what's mad is like
magic.
We thought once upon a time that the
what's going on? Who's this? Oh, he's already up. He's already up. Oh my gosh. You in a hurry?
Clearly.
Qatar triples on short final, so I will catch that land. That's a good idea, isn't it? In fact, let's catch that now because I can see it. Qatar triple. Let's switch the microphone around. Oh.
I don't know, 10 years ago, yeah.
I know context is everything, but look at the size of them flaps. They are huge. Never really realised how big the flaps on the Triple are. Logan there just took off. We'll stick with the Triple.
Yeah, I would.
Qatar 777 just arriving here at Manchester on 23 right. I'm glad Qatar have started using the Triple.
Same.
Apparently it's only for like a month or so, or a few weeks. I don't understand, like, why would they use it for a few weeks? I don't get it.
Get
why?
out of the garage, I don't know.
Get up in the air. Like, why not use the 350? You know what I mean? Like, why use the 777 for a few weeks and then go back to whatever they're going to use? Like Dreamliner, maybe?
I don't know. Is anything else going on?
Nonetheless, it's good to see them. Furthermore, 10 out of 10. Bit of a channel favourite.
Not seeing anything. Oh,
they were big.
Turkish is pinging.
They were big, dirty flaps, then, weren't they? That was my thought. Anyway, just put the flaps away now.
Right, when you finish.
People around us must think we're lunatics. Why are they shouting about flaps? Big, dirty flaps.
Let's just concentrate on the Turkish, yeah?
We got a Turkish pushing back, actually. For those just joining, ladies and gents, today is the first ever appearance at Manchester Airport of a Turkish Airlines 787 Dreamliner. Here she is. She's on the move. She came in rather late. It was due in at about 9:30 this morning, so we were planning on going live at about 8:30. It did sort of show up rather late.
Oh, Chris Paolo does make a good point that there's more room for cargo.
On the Triple? Yes, correct. Good point. But that's what I'm saying. Like, there surely must be demand there on that route to use the Triple for the next couple of weeks. But why revert back after then? Like, there is a demand.
I know, right? The cargo thing. Like, what cargo is it? Like, what? Like,
it's just general cargo. Like,
what's general cargo?
So I don't know the ins and outs of the logistics of it. But as far as I know, it's literally just as easy as you know, you'll have these companies who want to transport some freight from country to country with certain priority levels,
right?
And you know, you'll have different prices from different logistics companies. So you got like your DHLs, for example. And
used to work for them.
Did you?
And supply chain as well.
Right. Well,
it was generally like trucks and stuff for their stuff though.
Right. And another option for air would be, I'm assuming, I don't know the ins and outs, I'd love to learn about this, but there surely must be like an operator who works on behalf of Qatar, who works out the logistics and maybe works with other
there is, to be fair.
One World airlines.
I'm more interested in what it actually is though, rather than the logistics of it. Like, I don't work in logistics anymore for a reason. It bores me.
So like, I remember
I want to know, like, are they bringing biscuits or bananas over?
Well,
or,
it could, yeah, I mean, to be fair, it could be. When I watched, I mean, it's usually fresh things in it, or things that need to be moved quickly or whatever.
Yeah.
I remember watching that Bjorn pilot,
right?
Who I'd highly recommend. He's on YouTube. He flies A330s and A350s for Scandinavian. He's a pilot, as the name suggests, and he did an episode where he was looking at the cargo and he was just pointing out what's in there, because they too over the last year have relied heavily on cargo, and even before all of this they did have a significant amount of cargo on board, especially long haul flights, like your Dreamliners, like your 777s. And he was pointing out that they had things like fresh fish was in there, like, you know, like trout was in there, medical supplies, a lot of them, pharmaceuticals, and car parts was another one as well.
Yeah, well, that's what I used. Like I said, that's what I used to do.
Yeah.
For DHL. But it wasn't like I worked for DHL, but it was as part of the Ford factory in Cologne. So it's the only place in Europe that, well, I'm assuming it's still the same, that they make the Ford Fiesta.
Just running the flight control checks on the Dreamliner there. You just see
Shirley Jackson said her knitting needles coming via East Midlands or Stansted.
Knitting needles.
Knitting needles.
Interesting. Yeah, maybe I'll read into how it all works and who does what. You know, who is it, like a Qatar exclusive thing? I don't
Tulips
know.
On the KLM. That's a fine architect. That's a good point. Honestly, right? If you can ever, there's like a very specific part of the year in I can't remember, the Klackenhof or something like that. It's like a bit further outside of Amsterdam. Yeah. And it's where all the fields of tulips are. And then there's like the classic gardens full of tulips and a classic windmill and everything. Yeah. And you can there's only a few weeks of the year where they're all in bloom and it's amazing. Yeah. But it's so good for pictures because there's just rows and rows and rows of all different coloured tulips.
I like the sound of that.
Like in fields and stuff. Like, oh, so cool.
Amsterdam, that's another airport we need to get to because we were planning on going there last year and it never really happened. But for photography and video, it looks 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it really
Some of the
does.
spots you get there.
A lot of European airports, when I've looked, to be fair, look very good. Yeah. Like, a lot of them, they seem to have, like, say, like, got a fence like this, they'll have, like, holes in the fence.
Yeah.
For, like, literally, so you can, like, put your camera through.
Yeah,
but,
four
like,
spotters. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen,
like, they need them at the RVP.
Yeah.
That'd be so good.
Yeah. I got a bit confused there. The Turkish got pushed back,
right,
but was facing the wrong way. Oh. But she's turning around now anyway.
They sometimes do like a weird thing, don't they?
I'm sure there'll be a reason for it. I'm sure it'll make sense. Right, Turkish looks like it's going to be the next one out. So I might wrap the stream up shortly after this goes out, depending on if there's anything else happening.
Just keep an eye on the
immediately
Etihad,
after,
because the Etihad technically should be going in about 10 minutes.
Right, so we might catch that. I think it would be rude to leave before that departs if it's so soon. But like I said, I need to get back and sort of get things ready, tidy up and all that.
I need to go buy garlic bread.
Buy garlic bread, there you go. Priorities. So anyway, this is the first ever visit of the Turkish Airlines 787. I've obviously never seen it here before because it's never been here before. I'm not sure if this is going to be a regular thing that they're going to bring the Dreamliner down. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I'm not sure about demand, but it's an awesome aircraft, and it would be good to see more Dreamliners at Manchester these days.
I always like them. I always like them from the RVP side when it's like the sunny and it catches the underside of the wing.
Oh yeah.
It's always a nice picture. Cheers, John. Etihad and Pegasus due to depart at 12:30. I saw Pegasus was...
Pegasus?
Yeah, Pegasus.
Is that in today?
Apparently so.
What is it? Is it
320?
Just a regular 320?
Yeah. I don't like the colour scheme on it. Like,
yeah, it's a bit...
I've had loads of pictures of it that I've taken and I don't like any of them.
I think one of my best pictures I've ever taken was of a Pegasus.
Was it?
Yeah, just randomly came out really good. You're just like, oh right, okay. Didn't expect that to turn out as good as it did. Turkish just taxiing past the three iconic tails of the British Isles. EasyJet, BA and Ryanair.
Oh, I thought you were going to say like Jet2, Ryanair and EasyJet.
Yeah, Jet2's another one. I mean,
BA is just...
me.
Classic, innit?
Yeah, classic British.
Classy.
But, I mean, I said British Isles, by the way, ladies and gents, before you start correcting me saying Ryanair's Irish. I mean, I've probably missed out a lot of airlines there, to be fair. I do hope you've enjoyed today's stream though, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an interesting one. It's got quite busy at some stages and quite quiet at some other times. And that's just kind of how it is, I'm afraid.
There's a lot of like special stuff coming in at the moment, aren't there?
Yeah. I'll always keep my eyes peeled for that. And of course, I do want to get back to Harden Airport when that's possible.
That'd be cool.
We still haven't caught Beluga XL3 on the stream yet.
They should give them names.
Belugas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's only
but like proper cute little names.
There's only 3 XLs. I believe only 2 of them are actually in service. And I think there's 4 now, regulars, 3 A300s. I think one of them retired.
If it's not got the face of a whale on, I'm not interested.
I know, yeah. They are
boring. I don't
they are
care.
a bit boring, aren't they?
Don't care what it looks like, how big it is and stuff. Like if it doesn't look cute, I'm not going.
And you can see on the Turkish here, I'm not too sure about degrees of flaps on the Boeings, but flaps are extended.
I would hope so. It's one of the things I always check.
Ready for takeoff.
Just in case.
You always make sure the pilot's not forgot.
Otherwise,
you imagine?
Like, ding, ding, ding. Excuse me, he needs to put his flaps out.
Can you imagine?
To be honest, if it got to the point where I was like, where that is now, and there was nothing out, I'd be getting up, I'd be going knocking on the door.
Yeah.
Like, excuse me, mate, what's wrong with your flaps?
And they just go, oh yeah.
Seen far too much air crash investigation to kind of let that slide.
Yeah, I haven't watched that show in a while. I always watch it before I go on a plane just to like clue myself up in case I need to dive into the cockpit.
I know, I'm exactly the same. Like if the plane starts going down, it's me that's going to run in and be like, it's alright, I know you've had loads of training and loads of hours and all this kind of stuff, but I've watched a few TV programs and I know what to do. You need to pitch down and then you'll stop stalling, stop trying to go up.
Yeah.
That seems to be a very common mistake.
Yeah. Whoa, what's going on here, guys?
What's going on where, what?
Get a picture of that. Crow 1.
Oh.
Up close and personal.
What was something exciting? You were like, oh, look at this.
Look who it is. Hello. You alright? Oh! I caught that in 4K. It may have done a dropping live on stream. Thanks for that, mate. Cheers for that. He knew he was on stream. Wow. You couldn't write that, could you? Right. Turkish is on its way onto Juliet 1, onto the runway there.
You get your words out.
Crow poo. It dumped its excess fuel. Yes! I like that one. Well, she Kev. With the facts. There you go, we should have fuel dump live on stream.
He's going to get you now.
He is. Oh, he's getting close now. Okay, we'll catch him after the Turkish departs and maybe the Etihad, which I think the cargo doors closed on the Etihad now. Just glancing over. Although my eyesight's not perfect. Liz is going to get a zoom in.
No, I'm not. I'm just checking the camera settings.
All right. Apologies for that if anyone was having their dinner at that time. Anyone was having their lunch. A mayo sandwich. Right, hang on. Right, Turkish. on the runway. Here we go. Followed that all the way.
Oh, Etihad's not pinging yet, but the AI EasyJet is.
Oh right.
Going back to Belfast.
Is that what that noise is? I can hear an engine just started.
What is that?
Right, we'll stay for the Etihad. Let's do it.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Hurry up, Etihad, because it's bloody freezing.
Squeaky tripod. That's the microphone getting switched around. You know how previously switching the microphone around was a big deal and it had loads of noise? Now it's just a little swift squeak.
A swift squeak.
I'll do it again. Hang on, listen. That's the noise. But I just switched that round twice then, and you didn't even know.
I think it did. Honestly, it picks up the most like crazy noise, that thing. Like you watch streams, but especially like from the RVP in the summer.
Yeah.
And like I remember it was just like us in the hut, and you're like, oh, I can hear a few people just having a nice day. And on the stream, you can literally hear an entire conversation between like a couple of kids or something.
It's scary. It's very directional is the problem. So if someone's in the direction where it's pointing, then...
I thought that noise was Liz. Colin. Right. Am I...
Squeaky joints. Not been out for a while. It's Liz's stomach, that's what it is.
I'm a bit peckish, but... I've been awake so early, I don't usually...
I know, I've been up since...
Don't drag myself out of bed most mornings anymore.
Yeah, I got up about 6:30. And then I found out about the delay. Put my teeth back in. The delay on the Turkish, and I was tempted to go back to sleep, but I feel like if I did, I would have not been very awake when I woke up again. You know what I mean?
That's what happened to me.
You know what I mean? How did you go back to sleep?
Yeah, I went back to sleep for
like
about
10 minutes.
Well, I told Alexa to don't want to set everybody's timer off.
Yeah, that's good.
I told her to set a timer for I think it's like 45 minutes.
Right.
And then 10 minutes into that, I was like, add 5 minutes. And then I woke up and I was like, oh, just extend it for 10 minutes. And then I was like, oh, I really have to get up.
It's been alright today. It's crazy how much heat haze there is when you zoom in this much. Like,
can everyone stop saying that they thought that squeaking was me? I don't sound squeaky.
Well, that's why they were so confused. I think Scappy got it right. He said squeaky tripod, which is pretty much what it is.
Yeah, not squeaky Liz.
It sounds like a cat, doesn't it?
I was going to say it sounds like a lamb.
A lamb? Oh yeah.
That's my lamb noise.
That was Liz that time.
Oh.
Chewbacca. Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it? Like a baby Chewbacca. What are we doing on Wednesday? That's a question.
I don't know what we're doing on Wednesday.
No quizzes. Last time we did I mean, to be fair, last week we did a stream in the day, so we didn't really do anything in the evening. But
I think you did Martin did a.
That was Tuesday, yeah.
Oh no, yeah, it was Tuesday.
That's tomorrow. We might do that again tomorrow. The VFR tour. Anybody who's interested in any type of flight sim, feel free to give the channel a subscribe and tune in tomorrow, because we're probably doing another leg of the UK VFR tour, which is where we're doing a tour of the whole coast of Great Britain. And we're up in Scotland now. We're up in Edinburgh.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's about to get really scenic, really awesome. Can't wait. It's a big place, Scotland, though, so I don't know how long it's going to take. We did Sunderland to Edinburgh on the last stream, and it was very, very, very eventful.
Welsh Kev said GeoGuessr, so I can lose my voice again.
Yeah, so I was going to say the week before that, me and Liz did that geo quiz, which is GeoGuessr, which is basically where you get dropped at a random place in the world on Google Street View, and you've got to find out where you are. And there's different game modes, so we played like the airports one, dropped you off at a random airport in the world. What else was there? There was famous places.
There's a UK one as well.
The UK one I enjoyed. That was good. Yeah, might do that again. I don't know. We'll see. People seem to enjoy it, but also it's very infuriating when you know the answer, and I think me and Liz are there like clueless.
Well, I was literally just like fading away through lack of food. I was so hungry.
That was we might need to address that.
I then ate 2 crunchies for my dinner. If anyone was watching that and I was saying about being hungry, I ate 2 crunchies and went to bed.
I remember that. Yeah. Right, it's on the roll. We're on the roll. EasyJet.
Did not realise.
Golf Echo Zulu Alpha India or Indigo. Gears up. You might see the flaps retracting, but I'm not sure.
That's some good pictures of that one, actually.
Yeah.
It went up at like the right point.
Yeah, it was quite good actually. Was pretty cool.
Annoyingly, the one picture I got of it with the tower, I shot the top of the tower.
Oh no. Where's this Etihad at then?
Oh, hang on.
EasyJet making a right turn.
I know he is pinging.
Etihad is pinging. Woohoo!
I just didn't see him through the tears.
Ah, yes.
I was also looking in the wrong place. I thought he was more parked on the corner, and he's not. He's not on the corner. Oh, also, Brussels is pinging.
Oh, nice. Okay, let's get that then. Manchester fever.
Thumb's gone numb because I'm not cold.
Does anyone know where Palermo Airport is? Yes.
No.
That was the first time I did it where I just didn't know. I got the wrong airport. Istanbul was the worst, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it
was Istanbul.
Was it? It was the old Istanbul airport, not the new Istanbul airport. And then there was the whole discussion of there's a new one. When did that change?
And then the gates were wrong as well when I did find it. Something's pushing back over there. Is it an EasyJet? Is that an EasyJet pushing back as well? So you've got the Etihad there, chilling. Brussels is somewhere. I don't know where the Brussels is.
Behind Etihad.
Oh, right, okay. This
Yeah.
EasyJet, is that moving or is that me?
I think it might be you because there's nothing.
That is
unless
definitely, yeah.
Is he being pulled along?
Yeah,
There's nothing else on.
Ah, he's not pinging.
Oh, hang on. Oh no.
His beacon's
No,
on. He's on the
Oh.
move.
He's on the move, but he's not on flight radar.
I need the bathroom as well, so I need to hurry this up.
Put a call into the tower. Hiya, yeah, Andy really needs to go to the toilet, so you can just hurry these flights up, please, thank you.
I started to need it about 2 hours ago, so I knew I was in for a tough ride. It's in Sicily. Yeah, I know it's in Sicily. I know now. I don't really know Italy that well. I just know Venice, Rome, and the tower that leans over.
Oh, that was another place we went, wasn't it?
That's Pisa. Yeah, that was another one.
I just know Italy looks like a boot.
Yeah, kicking Sicily off the continent.
Yeah.
What's that EasyJet doing? What are you doing?
I don't know.
Where are you going? That is not the way.
He must be just.
Engine run up, do you reckon?
He must be because he's not even on. He's not on radar.
Must just be getting towed to another gate, I think. Methinks.
Would you want me to ring the tower for that as well?
Yeah, go on.
Hiya, Keeps.
Ring EasyJet head office.
I wonder where that EasyJet's going.
He's just going somewhere else.
Or you need a scanner. To be fair, whenever Matt's here, he's always got his scanner with him usually.
Matt knows everything. He doesn't even need the scanner. He just knows.
Yeah, because he can see for some reason.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He's like, oh yeah, there's an EasyJet moving all the way back there. Like, what?
Behind the terminal building, I can see it. I wish I had good eyesight.
Oh no.
Because little do you know, chat, I mean you probably do know, but that EasyJet is pretty far away. Look at this. Yeah.
I can't even see it.
Mine Liz's eyes, not quite that good. But this thing,
mine.
woo! Look at that. Best seat in the house for you guys. Right, where's this Etihad? It's disappeared. It's been pushed back behind the tower.
So ask Matt, he can probably see it.
We'll have a tour of Manchester Airport. That door is open on that Ryanair. Let's get on board.
I thought you were going to say the Etihad then. I was like, I hope not.
Now your door's open.
Shut the door.
Doors open on that Ryanair. I don't see anyone going in and out though. They're just airing it out, I think. Got another Ryanair. Jet 2, holidays, EasyJet, jet2.com.
Mark Smith in the chat, Tug still connected, just finished pushback.
Right. Look who's coming out first. Da, 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 da. Brussels. Are we ready, chat? We ready to catch some screenshots of this? Bruegel.
Stop saying Bruegel, I want a Bruegel. I'm going to call it a Bruegel from now on.
A Bruegel.
It's one of those, like, it sounds like a cutesy name. It's like, I don't think, we don't really do it here, do we? Like in, I'm trying to think of an example. In German, you put like a chen on the end of words.
Oh yeah.
Like to make them sound cuter. So you could say like a Hund, which is a dog, but if you say Hundchen, then it's like, oh, it's a little cute little dog. Like that kind of thing. We don't have that here. So Bruegel makes me think of that. Like, oh, a nice little Bruegel.
So in German, isn't there like words that are like insanely long and it makes sense? Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's a thing.
Can you name one?
No.
Why?
Because I don't know them off the top of my head. I have to see them written
like,
down.
You know, it's to do with like they combine them, don't they?
Yeah, they do. They combine. You just always assume Germans combined words.
Can you Google one so we can get some context here? Because I want to hear it. I've read them, but I've never heard them.
I'm sure we've had this on stream before. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Spotting TV was in, and they.
Yes, it probably was. Is Spotting TV in the chat?
Longest German words.
Is there any Germans in the chat? I'm sure someone must be German in the chat.
I haven't spoken German in a while, so I'll be honest. My German is pretty bad at the moment.
Liz is apparently fluent in German, but I'm yet to hear it. I want to hear you like have a rant in German, you know, like an angry rant in German. I think that'd be hilarious. That'd be good VIP content.
The thing that makes me laugh, right? You know, it's always the German language that people like mock, isn't it? Like when you know when they have like ambulance, you know them ones, and then they're like Krankenwagen. The thing is, you can say that, you say Krankenwagen.
What?
Like it's just the way they like emphasize it because.
What airport?
Flughafen.
Flughafen.
But then they always go like
Flughafen. Airport, Airpuerto, Flughafen.
Airporte, or whatever it is. Airporto, Flughafen.
I love it.
Let me have a look at these words. Nahrungsmittelunverträglichkeit.
Say it again.
Nahrungsmittelunverträglichkeit.
What's that mean?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Nahrungsmittel is, I don't even know. I think it's like you can't have a certain, like,
Also got the Etihad coming out here as well. English.
Can't think of the word now. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Words.
It's weird though, sometimes I will genuinely forget English words.
Oh yeah.
And I'll only know the German. It's fine if I'm with my mum. Or my dad, to be fair. My dad learned German. But
Jack Samuel says they're German. Feel free to write some German in the chat. I'll give you this one chance to do so. Because usually we say no, well, English only.
I always say, like, if people, like, because I always spotted, like, I've seen it on flight sim streams and someone will write something in German and, like, you or mine's like, oh, we need it in English. And I'm there just like, boom, there's your translation. We can do German. As long as I'm in the chat, we can do German.
English only, please. I'll give you a one-off pass, everyone, to type a German phrase in the chat. If you want to use Google Translate, feel free. Nothing rude, please.
Yeah, Steve.
Liz is a mod, remember, so she can ban you if it is rude.
Yeah, Steve, the Dutch put a yeah on the end to make things small and cute.
Right, that's interesting.
Where's this? Is he?
So, like, if you see the baby bus, like we did the other day.
Did you see my Insta post?
Yeah,
of
I did see it.
With the song lyrics.
Yes.
Did you start singing it?
Yes. I remember I was in town once, like a couple of years ago.
No one saw my Instagram post, guys. It was the baby bus, the Air France one that came in last week, and my caption was I basically replaced Baby Shark with Baby Bus.
Yes.
And you're like, yes.
Yes. I remember being in town a couple of years ago and someone was whistling Baby Shark just in the streets, and it was just like this, like it was just like getting everyone's head around. It was like, oh my god, why is this guy whistling this? It should be illegal to do that in public.
Whoever did come up with that tune is evil.
I know. Right, there's a couple of phrases in the chat if you want to look after this. Scroll back and we'll have a look.
Oh yeah, I'll have a look.
Oh, something's rolling.
Something.
I wonder what it could be. Of Bruegel, going back to the home of Bruegel.
How early you rotated them.
It was crazy, like everything's rotating so early today. I think it's just there's not many passengers, I'm afraid. I think it'll be the reason why. Right, this Etihad will be the last one for today, ladies and gents. Thank you all for watching. It's been a very fun little stream. She is not actually at the start of the runway yet. So let's wait around for this. The home of Bruegel.
Rosenkohl. I can't even remember what that is in English.
Oh no.
Schnitzel. Oh, I love schnitzel.
What's a schnitzel?
You don't know what a schnitzel is?
I've never had one. Right,
traditionally a Wiener Schnitzel, it's one of them, right, you can only call it a Wiener Schnitzel if it's made out of veal. Whereas a schnitzel is basically a very thin piece of meat covered in breadcrumbs and you have it with potato salad. And I'm not talking like the mayonnaise potato salad. Nice. It is really nice.
Yeah.
Cranberry sauce as well. Ooh.
Oh right.
But yeah, not your mayonnaise potato salad, but like potatoes with like onion and oil and vinegar.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
I will have to try one.
Yeah, Wiener Schnitzel's Austrian, which is where I'm by a family, so.
Nice. Oh, Vienna. Yeah, okay. Thank you all for watching today, though, everyone. It's been good fun being out.
She kept going, told you Liz knows food. Yeah, of course I know food.
Yeah, German, hit and miss. Food, yep. Thank you for anyone who's become a VIP today. I think we had 2 sign-ups today. If we can make that 3, that'd be awesome. If you want to become a VIP, hit the dollar symbol and then press join. Loads of benefits. You get the tower badge next to your name. You get the emotes in the chat, which are 10 out of 10.
Someone wants to donate a hand warmer.
Yes, you can also
just send them in. Like I don't need
send in a hand warmer to Liz. The address is G-Liz, Manchester. I'm sure it'll make its way there eventually.
Saying that, for some reason, the Aviation Society, every time I get my, because I get my thing in the post.
There's 2. Is that good luck? 2 magpies?
Yes!
Hey!
It's 2 for joy. Anyway.
Let's get some good luck, guys.
Woohoo! Yeah, they always put Liz Smith on my envelope, which is weird because I signed up as Liz Robinson and on my membership card it's Robinson, but for some reason on the envelope it's Smith. I'm like, what
That's
happened? I mean, it's fine. It's still the address is correct. It still gets to me, but it's strange.
There's your good luck, everybody. Use it wisely. Etihad is actually rolling already. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go, guys. Last departure of the day. Etihad 787 Dreamliner. Oh yes, that was good.
That was good.
That was good. That was 10 out of 10.
Go on, Etihad.
Go on, Etihad. Why can I hear a prop? Who's propping now? Who's got the props on? Is it a Flybe -8? Oh wait, never mind. A year too late with that one. Maybe, maybe. Could be a jet stream.
I mean, there's a little, what's it called? Embraer Legacy 500, but that's been, like, not doing anything. It's just got its thingy on. Like, it's not...
Sounds like a prop. Maybe it's just someone with a leaf blower or a lawnmower or something.
Yeah, there's definitely nothing on there.
Interesting. Right, that'll end the stream though. Let's have a look at the chat. Let's see what people are saying. My hands are freezing.
So am I. can't feel mine anymore.
I enjoyed that. That last departure was awesome. Make sure you hit subscribe, everybody, if you want to catch more. Make sure you hit the bell icon as well. It lets you be notified as to when we're next live. Very useful things to have. Make sure you hit the like button as well. If you want to drop one last super chat, that'd be awesome. Help us cover the costs of the channel. Help it be free for all. And if you want to become a VIP, as I've always said, becoming a VIP is an awesome thing. You get to join our VIP community over on the VIP lounge. You get a tower badge next to your name. You get VIP only chat when we have to do that every now and then. You get all these awesome emotes as well. You get discounts on merch. We've got some giveaways coming up soon and in the coming weeks. So keep your eye out for that. Awesome aviation related merchandise that we are extremely happy in. It's a limited edition item that we have managed to get our hands on. We're going to give them away to the VIPs soon. And that's about it really. Discount merch, VIP, get behind the scenes content, all that good stuff. And it all helps us fund the channel to keep the main content free. Sorry, I'm just reading all the German food. German food. Wurst, sausage, Eier, eggs, sauerkraut, which I don't even... Sauerkraut? I've got a jar of that in the fridge. I want some sauerkraut. I love sauerkraut. What is sauerkraut? I don't even know. It's a... I don't actually know what it is. Can I have one large sauerkraut, please? You get it in a jar. It's meant to be very good for... It's meant to give you lots of good bacteria in your digestive system. Oh, I love a bit of bacteria. Sign me up. But yeah. I'm just chilling. Ah, and my order from Very has been delivered. I have some new jeans at home. New jeans. Woohoo! Don't bring them to Southside. No, they're more like... With your white shoes. I'll put my black ones on today. Pickled cabbage. There we go. Didn't even know that's what it was. Pickled cabbage. Or fermented cabbage, yeah. It's meant to be good for your insides. I like it. My mum hates it. My mum's more Austrian than me in terms of like the family tree, but she don't like it. Right, we'll wrap things up there. Make sure you hit subscribe, everybody, like and all that good stuff. Thank you to Liz for coming down again. That's alright. So not like anything else to do on a Monday. You don't have plans today? Or you got any plans for the week? No. Wait, I might go see my friend, my bubble friend. Nice. But otherwise that's it. Eat garlic bread. I'm at work tonight. I'm off tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off from everything. No Airliners live, even though I do end up on Martin's stream, but we won't speak of that. And then Wednesday will be, I don't know what to do on Wednesday. Maybe we should come back here, I don't know. I feel like maybe see what's going on. We'll see what's happening. And then maybe a stream Wednesday night, bringing you some kind of games night. Fun thing. It's saying sun and cloud on Wednesday, so if nothing else. Oh, it's by 3 o'clock, full sunshine. Oh, let's come down. Bring the deck chairs. 11 degrees. Bring the deck chairs. Get the sun cream out for you. Not had that problem yet. Give it time. Right. As soon as it gets to 13 degrees. Right, have a good day, everyone. Yeah, have fun. Yeah. Enjoy your Monday. And I'll see you all whenever we're next live. Just make sure you subscribe, and you'll find out. Cheers, thank you. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, Mary J. Son with a €5 donation.
Thank you.
Right at the end. Thank you very much, Mary J. Son. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh God, I almost fell. I almost fell.
Oh my God, that would have been a shame if we weren't live anymore.
Oh my God.
I could have like worked the camera around.
Yeah. Where's
Send it
Crow
to you
1?
being framed, 250 quid.
Crow 1's disappeared. Rotated. En route to Heathrow.
What's that?
Crow 1.
Oh, Crow 1. I thought you were going to say the BA because you said Heathrow.
Oh, maybe.
I think Pegasus was due to go soon.